I was
there.
exactly
She
there.
was there. Yeah,
I had no
last year.
idea it was the same weekend. I'm like, oh man, how do I squeeze it in? And I couldn't.
Yeah, it's quite a distance, isn't it, from London
Yes.
to Manchester? So.
All right, so I think Harold will just pop in. He might
Okay.
he might be sleeping still.
Filipino time. That's fine.
We'll do the doorbell when he comes. But
Sure.
let's start the intro. You guys ready?
Sounds good.
Here we go.
Ready, set,
Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, they know about the dancing. Come on, Ian.
It's like a shoulder shrug. It's like you want to roll it back. Nope.
And we are live. Hi everyone, I am Nick.
And I am Maria.
And today our special guests are
The Brick Bods. Oh my gosh.
the Brick Bods, Ian and Carrie.
Amazing. See, she's so into it. I love it.
Nice.
Yes. How did we miss out on each other in Chicago? Where could have gone?
Welcome. Full of Brick Season 7, Episode 11. Today is March 13th, 2026.
Right.
In the future. And today, our special guests are the Brick Bods.
The Brick Bods. Across the pond again.
Across the pond. How are we doing today, Ian and Carrie?
We are good. Like I said before this thing, we are full of pancakes. Oh, you're full of pancakes.
I just made pancakes. This is it.
She did upstairs.
That's why I was like scurrying. I'm like, I know I can like make bacon, pancakes, egg before I start this and feed my troops upstairs.
Yeah, she's like, wake them up so they can eat while we're doing
I
our
know.
stream.
This is it. Because, after that, they'll be like, what is there to eat? And I'll be like, yeah. But yes, pancakes are delicious.
Pancakes are the way. Yeah.
What was it like at a breakfast?
Yeah,
shop?
it was somewhere called Josie's, and I was like, "Let's go to Josie's," and it was very busy.
It was.
I don't think we were expecting it to be quite as popular, but evidently it's because the pancakes were good. So
A pancake. Oh, so it's the first time you guys had tried this place.
yes.
Is there like those special flavors that you would get? Like there was that place in Chicago that
what
was
was that place?
wild something.
Wild
Wild berries.
Wildberry, yes.
That nearly killed us, Wildberry.
Us
The size of
too.
those. We obviously did not know what we were doing, and we ordered like a stack like this size
Yes. Yes.
each, not between us.
Yeah, no, we didn't know the portion size control either.
They even
so-
had like dessert pancakes. I remember that
with
too.
caramel and hazelnuts and pralines and stuff like that.
I think you went for something like that. I went for something strawberries and berries. Like it's
Delicious.
less like killing you kind of.
Less killer.
Yeah. But we stopped halfway through and then stopped again.
Yes.
They did
But
get
see,
finished.
as much as I like pancakes, I always feel like I need a little bit of salt. Like I can't
Yes.
so I'm always confused when I go to breakfast places. It's like I want the breakfast with the eggs and the hearty stuff, and then I look at everybody's pancakes and I'm like, oh, I should have had that too. And
Yeah.
For a
Just want
British-
slither of that.
A British breakfast, is it similar to North American, like eggs, bacon, pancakes, or is
we have
there like something else?
sausages.
So it's British breakfast. So you get. There's lots of debate about this.
Yes,
But
I
basically
had one.
A full English, which will be things like that will have your pork
Pudding.
sausage,
Mhm.
your back bacon. We don't really do streaky
No, not
bacon much
streaky.
over here. Your fried egg, baked beans.
Oh yeah. Baked beans.
Oh.
Yes, I love baked beans.
We don't do
Yeah.
baked beans.
I just had baked
We
beans.
will
last
normally
week.
have
Last
black
week.
pudding,
Black
which
pudding is a
a
bit
lot of people
controversial.
find
That's blood.
disturbing.
What's that?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
black
it's
pudding?
like a
Blood.
blood
Like
sausage.
dinuguan.
Oh,
Yeah, black pudding.
Delicious.
Yeah.
And is it like in a sausage form? Like I've never seen it
Yeah.
live.
Yeah,
I
so it's
feel.
got like oats and things in it to sort of make it give more integrity
Yeah.
to it. It's not just
Oh,
running
okay.
it. But it's
Yeah.
yummy. It's very yummy.
Yes. And then, there's controversial things like should you have hash browns on it or is that too
Fried.
American? Because,
Yeah, but they're good. We like hash brown.
Yeah, we like
And then
hash
fried
browns.
bread as well. It's like a
Oof.
very unhealthy part of it.
Is
What about-
fried
what about
bread like
breakfast
French
then?
toast?
what about? Oh yeah, French.
No, it's
Is
literally just fried bread. Like
Yeah.
deep
so
fried
like in
bread.
butter? Like,
Just in
like a
oil.
grilled
Oil, yeah.
cheese? Oh,
Yeah,
like a
it's-
grilled cheese without the
It's very
cheese.
greasy
Mm.
Yeah.
and good. It's not good, but it is good.
It is good. It's good here
Yeah.
and then.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so good
What
for,
about
like,
things like
long-
grilled cheese sandwiches or breakfast sandwiches? Are those, or is that
I
more?
don't feel like we do that as much. Like that's more of a lunch, I would say, for us. The grilled cheese.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Huh.
We call it a toasty.
A toasty. I know. I went to the Borough Market and I just tried anything that I could that looked ever so slightly different. I can't think of stuff, but like
That's in London.
like things with like sausage in like a bun. What's that?
Oh, like a bap. Yeah, like a
It's in a
breakfast
bucket.
bap.
Say it again.
Sausage roll
Yeah,
well.
sausage roll, and
Oh,
they're massive.
Yeah.
And it's a like a different version of what I would think I would find here in North America, and it's just massive. But like, yeah, amazing. I'm going back.
You
Like,
guys are in London or
No, we're right at the bottom of the country, Southampton.
Oh, okay.
Southampton?
No,
Okay. How far is that
I'm
from
from
Manchester? Bricktastic.
about 4.5 hours if
Oh,
traffic
okay.
is good. So
Okay.
Train or
not always
car?
good. So, sorry, say
Is
again.
that train or car?
No, we drive all that way.
Okay.
Well, I drive. Ian's
Yeah,
passenger princess.
that's me too. I would have driven to Chicago once upon a time.
Because you like driving.
I like driving, sure. So you guys are
He can't
just
drive. He's not learned yet. So
Oh.
so you guys are just fresh from Bricktastic? Is this it?
yeah, we've had 2 weeks to recover now.
Amazing.
Yeah, I think 2
don't know,
weeks.
I lose track of
We,
time.
I think I've recovered. I think you've recovered.
Yeah.
It's such a long weekend that it is
Yeah.
just exhausting afterwards, but
Yeah.
it's worth
Oh, I
it.
bet.
We'll go into our first
Let's go
segment
first. Yes, before we get carried away.
before
as
we
we
get
are.
carried away, which is getting. So we actually met Tierney at Brickworld Chicago in what was that 2024?
Yes.
2024, yeah.
Was that you guys' first time in?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it was our 40th that year, so we were like, oh, we'll go.
Oh,
It's like a
awesome.
celebration. So I think you'd said, oh, we won't ever go because it's a bit dodgy going to America.
Yeah.
You worry about like travel insurance if things happen.
Mhm.
Yes.
But you're like, actually, we're just going to the convention hall. That's pretty much all we're going to do for the whole time we're there.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine. And we wanted to see the size of things,
Yeah.
and we were not disappointed.
Oh, very good.
So you didn't get to tour the city at all.
We did go down to downtown Chicago, but the traffic was not fun.
Nuts. Oh, it's awful.
yeah.
And all we did was the Lego store, really. And
Yeah.
we didn't even see was it the Bean?
The bean down. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
about 2
Or
miles.
was the Bean under construction that year?
I think it was that
was
year, but we
covered,
also we saw enough magnets of it that I feel like we got the.
Yeah.
We didn't need
Yeah,
to go
yeah,
and literally touch the Bean. So.
Yeah. Everybody touches the bean. It's questionable. The surfaces of it.
And
I don't know how they keep
sanitizer
it
was
shiny,
fine.
but they do. They actually have shiny
Yeah.
people for it. Oh, that's cool.
And so, how did you like Brickworld Chicago? Well, compared to I guess Bricktastic.
I mean, it was pretty full on. I
Yeah.
think I had a little bit of homesickness because it's like the longest we've left our kids. So I think the first 4 hours of the journey, I'm just like, oh, left them, I'm so sorry.
4 hours was all right.
Yeah, it's just on the plane. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
why have we done this? But I
Yes.
think it was just the stress of leaving them with Ian's parents as opposed to my mum. And I was like, oh, what are they going to do? Like,
Right.
his parents are fine,
Yeah.
but when it's not your own parents.
For sure. I mean, Ian survived his parents, so must be okay.
Yeah,
Right? That's what I always
mean,
think.
he turned out like this, so
Yeah. You made it. It's all good.
But the size of the hall, that was I think the most
Yeah.
overwhelming thing when we went in there the very first day.
Yeah.
Like, this is going to be massive. And then it's just trying to like get the right experience of hanging out with people versus seeing everything. There was so
Yes.
much to
The
see.
balance.
And I was trying to document everything because I was like, I'll make a video for all of the people in the UK that can't get there.
Mhm.
I haven't finished that video yet. Did I do like 6 parts or something? But there's just
Oh,
so
Wow.
'cause
Yeah.
you stack mocks upon mocks upon mocks. It's like
I
in
know.
Bricktastic we have one table and you see the mocks. These
Oh,
it's
really?
layers.
Like from
there was-
footage of Bricktastic, it seems big as well.
It is. It's large, but you don't have that
Well, I think that
having
it's
to
quite different.
film something and then film the next level and trying to
Right.
keep track of where things were.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to credit every mock that we'd taken footage
Right.
of, and that was the most overwhelming part. Is like, I can't find who this one's was,
Yes.
and
exactly.
you have a lot more. Like the lug has a whole set of tables.
Mhm.
We don't really have that at Bricktastic. We're
No.
all in together, apart from like the Empire lug guys
Yeah.
or Rebel
Right.
lug.
No, it's Empire like this.
Is- I think both were there.
Oh, were they?
So yeah, knowing what someone has actually made, I don't
Yeah.
know, just so much to see.
Yeah. But I think that's kind of the big difference you get between like Bricktastic and Brickworld Chicago. I think in terms of size of the hall, they're fairly comparable.
Hmm.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, Chicago, I think maybe has slightly bigger
I'd say
main
it's
hall, but
bigger.
then Bricktastic has stuff has more stuff outside of the hall,
Mm.
and so. But the big difference you get is that for Bricktastic, you've got 1 day to set up your mocks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whereas
Oh,
Chicago, you had people building stuff for 3 days in there.
Till 2 a.m. in the morning,
Like-
like 24 hours. Like you
Yeah.
walk through. I can't
Absolutely
sleep.
insane.
Oh, you're here. Right?
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's how you get the really, really big mocks, and they're
Mhm.
worth seeing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy amounts. And I think obviously Chicago has all the sort of seminars as well, and all of the like side
All the-
activities.
The games,
Bricktastic doesn't really have that.
Bricktastic have started
Small
bringing
amounts,
it in
yeah.
now. So last year was the first year they did it. So essentially, the hall opens up early Friday morning for you to get in there and set everything up. And then from about midday, they started doing like readings.
Little talks.
Yeah, and so they did that last year and they did it again this year. So like this year they had one of the interactive play designers who was responsible for designing the smart brick.
Right.
So they came in and gave a talk about, you know, their journey through Lego and over the
cool.
past 7
Yeah.
years while working on it. So you get some fun stuff like that.
Yeah, but you don't get things like all the parts drafts, and that's the bit
You
I
guys-
really enjoy about Chicago.
Yeah, me too. You participated in that, huh?
Yeah, it's just fun. And you go home with a little bag of parts.
Yeah.
Goodies,
Yay.
yes.
Maria had her first parts draft this
Yeah.
year too.
I've
so-
just watched him do it every single year, and I'm like, I want to play this time. And
Yeah,
I got the first pick.
yeah.
my
She
first,
chose and she got number 1.
and then I didn't even know what to pick. I'm like looking. I'm like, oh my god, like what do I?
so much
It
choice.
becomes a bit
Yeah.
overwhelming.
Yeah.
Do you think as years go by, Bricktastic will start opening up to like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then eventually like a
I guess it depends on the organizers, right?
Yeah.
It's
like the bigger it
difficult. So-
becomes.
Yeah, so the big difference from a displayer point of view is that at Bricktastic, we don't pay to go.
Mm.
Yes.
If you're bringing something to display, you get free entry.
Right.
That includes, you know, all of the Friday to do the setup, going all to all the talks.
All the parking costs.
Yeah, parking costs,
Oh
which is
wow,
Quite
stupidly expensive.
yeah, really expensive.
that is
Goodie
really-
bag.
Goodie
bag,
yes.
We normally get like a set or two.
So it varies.
Oh,
like
nice.
1 year we got I think it was like an education, like one of the large education sets that go
Okay.
to schools and stuff.
They-
And everyone got like one of the bags from within there.
Yeah.
So it's just a random collection of parts.
Yeah, that was our very first year. It was like a little goodie bag of just random bits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chicago had the little random bits. As well,
Yeah.
wasn't there? There was a couple of parts in there.
Yeah.
But then the next year we got this massive set, didn't we? Was that the next
So
year?
yeah, the next year we got an Optimus Prime each.
Yeah.
What?
Which was
Oh,
What?
well, exactly.
What?
And they were like,
That's crazy.
this is just a one-off. Don't get too excited.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
they got too many things shipped that they couldn't really
Okay.
donate to a child.
Yeah,
Because that's the thing.
Wow.
Bricktastic is run by Fairy Bricks, which is a charity that gives
Yeah.
Lego sets to children. But obviously, things like an Optimus Prime,
That's going to be time
they can't give to a child in hospital because
That's true.
you know
It's very
It's not-
complex. It's very complex.
it's complex. It's too big. It would take too long.
course.
They'd lose parts. You know. And so they just had a massive amount of, I think it was DeLoreans, Optimus Primes,
Oh
Luke
wow!
and
Luke's Land Speeder.
Like the big DeLorean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we
this-
we
and
wanted
this
one of those,
went
but we
to
were
the
not there
people
in
who
time.
brought mocks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Oh, okay.
which is like 200, 300 people.
wow.
Yeah. So that's scaled off. We got a friend set last year and some dots,
Mm.
and then this year we got a couple of like it was the storage gift with purchase and a classic box. But I mean,
So
getting
yeah.
anything is nice. So
Yeah.
we're
Yeah,
grateful
for
for
sure.
it.
And then
Yeah.
we also get a free meal on the Saturday night.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
they use like the area that's used for catering during the day for families to go and eat. They then bring in a catering company to do an evening meal for
Yeah,
us.
and we had a
Wow.
quiz and an auction, and
Yes, there's a lot of
it's nice,
stuff
organised
there.
fun.
So if they then wanted to expand out and say have it open for the Thursday, so they hire the hall from Thursday,
Mm.
but the Thursday is them installing the carpet,
Right.
installing all
I
the
see.
tables and stuff.
The
If they wanted
organizers.
another day, they then have to pay for that extra day, and
And-
because it's a charity, it then starts to impact how
How
much
much
money
they
the
get.
charity is getting.
Yeah, it's not. There's no money coming in on those days to offset the cost of those days.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah,
And
it
then
makes it hard.
if someone were just to walk off the street on the Saturday, Sunday, how much are the entry fees for those? Like,
So this year you couldn't just walk in off the street because they were completely sold
Oh.
out in advance.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the internet.
Yeah.
So there's always a limits too of bodies in the hall.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Health and safety wise, I think they can have so many people in per hour, so
Got
they make
it.
sure that each time slot is strictly
I
controlled.
see.
Yeah.
But I can't remember how much that is. But how much are the tickets? We never looked at the tickets.
So I think
I think it's about
Okay.
£20 a person, and it's a flat rate for. There's
whole
no like
weekend.
family tickets. There's no child versus because it's
Oh,
all the same
wow.
experience really. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
so if you're taking like a whole family of 4, it's not the cheapest day out, but there's so much there to do that it's a good value. I think it's good value.
Yeah.
And it's for the entire weekend when somebody buys tickets, like it's a Saturday.
Or
and
just a
Sunday.
time slot.
No, yeah, it's
Oh, I
two
see.
separate days. So
Just for the
you could
day.
go for both.
Yeah.
You can do it in one day, but if you're like an AFOL that wants to go and hang out with some of the other people there, the weekend ticket is
I
better
see.
because you spend a lot of the time talking to people and not seeing
Yes.
stuff. So people who go just one day are like, well, I've talked to loads of people and I had a really good time, but I saw nothing. So having the 2 days helps with that.
Did you meet any new people this year, or is it just the same gang that? You
So
saw?
we had a couple of people come over from America that we
Yeah.
hadn't seen before.
So
So
we
we met
had-
Mandy's Adventures. Is that her
Yeah.
name?
Oh, I've heard of
Mandy's
her, yeah, on
Adventures. Yeah,
Instagram.
she was
Yeah.
lovely. Keith came over.
Yeah.
Click together, brick together.
Okay.
So I don't think he told anyone he was
No,
coming
he just sort of
over,
turned
so-
up. Yeah, that was a
Just,
surprise.
That's like Lauren. Lauren said that when she showed up, she didn't tell anyone, and they're like, "What are you doing here?" Brett is.
We already knew she was coming. How do we, I think
Yeah, you
we
guys.
did.
Yeah.
We had the inside knowledge, but I didn't know that was a secret or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think most people we've already met. But that's because we've been to Brickworld Chicago. So people who are there who haven't done that, some of the Americans are like, "Oh, we have never met you." So like Holly was there.
Yeah.
We've met Holly before, but
Yeah. She's not American.
No, she's Australian. Yeah, you're right. But she came from America to this year.
Yeah.
That's where she lives now. It's confusing. Yeah.
Is there any other American conventions that you guys want to try? Like,
we're kind of keen to go to like a non-American one and like go a bit more around the world. So we like to do Brickvention,
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be cool.
mainly because we really love Lego Team B, and that's their local one. So it's nice to go and return the favor and see their place.
Yeah.
But then
did they come? They came right this year
Yeah,
too.
They did,
Yes.
yeah.
You were there, right?
We spent like 4 days before the convention together. So
Oh wow.
yeah, we miss the bees. They were there.
Amazing.
Part of our family for the week, really. So,
Yeah.
Very sweet.
like our kids love them because they always bring sweets. So it's like, when are the bees coming again? And like, oh, I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, they make their way around like
They
Brickworld
do.
Chicago many times, and then
Yes.
Brickcasting.
They're just such lovely people. So
Yeah.
it's nice to. But I think I'd quite like to go to the Japanese ones. Like there's I think that would be fun as well.
What are
Just
the
to-
Japanese ones?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure there's at least one in Japan.
There
but I
is,
can't remember what it's called.
an official AFL networking
Yeah.
event in Japan.
I just think it would be different.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
yeah, and that's the thing, trying to tick off some of the countries.
Mhm.
But there are definitely like brick slopes. That always sounds like a fun one.
Yeah.
That is a very good one
Utah.
in Utah, end of August.
That's a
Yes.
good time actually.
And then there's
School holidays.
the new one.
Colorado, and that's more in the
Colorado
spring.
one.
So they have two.
But that was only last year. I don't think they're.
Is it
Yeah.
every other year?
Well, they're not sure because
Depends
just
on the
how it went
organizers.
last
I
year.
see.
If when the
Yeah.
next one will be.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We're going to brick conventions too. Is sort of like our way to travel around North America.
Mm.
Like, if anything, it is a bit more quote unquote local, right? It's a flight or a drive away.
Yeah.
But many times in the past, we've driven to Chicago easily. And when our kids were little, the first ones were in Philadelphia.
Yeah, it's
So-
called Philly Brick Fest, and
Mm.
similar to kind of Brickworld Chicago, where people on the internet kind of meet up for the first time. That's what
So
Philly
this is
Brick Fest was
2014,
back in
Yeah.
2014,
Yes.
2015,
Okay.
2016,
Yeah,
where
and-
we would chat on like this, like streaming with people. But
And then
then
meet up.
at Philly Brick Fest was the first time we got to
See
meet
each
up
other
and
in
see each
person.
other in person.
Mhm.
But then it kind of went on it fell away, and so I guess Brickworld Chicago is the new meetup for a lot of
Mm.
people from
Highlights.
the internet, your
Yeah,
internet friends.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's nice when your internet friends would just become friends as well. When you refer
Yes.
to them as
Yes.
Mhm.
just friends, like we've got our local group that I mean, they're not entirely local. It's not like we can just pop to their house in 10 minutes, but we make more of an effort to hang out together, and we have like our little group chat and stuff. So you don't really think of them as internet friends anymore. And then you try and tell your kids, don't talk to strangers on the internet.
I know.
You
Not
totally
those
did.
online.
So,
Not the
sorry.
online.
Or even our parents who were like, "Well, you guys are talking to people on the internet."
Yeah, it
That's
just
dangerous.
feels wrong, but we all love Lego.
Absolutely.
It makes sense.
Well, this is how we met Harold, and it's like over a decade of friendship now, right? So
Yeah.
like I'm going down the basement. I'm like, Nick, who are you talking to?
Yeah, my new bestie, my Lego bestie.
Yeah, it's like we've started. So we found that this room has a lot of Lego in it, and sometimes it gets a little bit messy.
Yeah, sure.
And so we've tried different ways of tackling that. But so what we've started doing now is like either do it as a stream or not even do it as a stream, just like you stream up and never go live with some friends, and you're all just tidying your rooms and chatting and stuff. And that's like to be a really nice way of trying to keep on top of things.
Yeah, instead of a build stream, it's like a sort stream.
Yeah, but you don't even need the internet there. You just need like someone to chat to. It's never really a Lego conversation. It's just a conversation whilst you're doing Lego. So it's nice.
It's like FaceTiming or something.
Yeah.
So origin story.
Yeah.
For Lego, did you guys play with it as kids, or how did it come about?
So yeah, as a kid, I had Lego, and then I just naturally kind of grew out of it slightly. Kind of, there was never I need to stop playing with this because I'm too old kind of thing. It was just computers took over.
Yeah, you swapped with the computers.
So kind of there was a dark age, but it wasn't like an intentional dark age. I know a lot of people do. They will go, I'm now too old to play with Lego, or I'm embarrassed about it. For me, it was just other things took over.
What kind of themes were you into when you were young?
So I remember, the old base plates with like the old grey road base plates and stuff. I remember every so often just taking over the living room in the house and having like 15 base plates. And I'd have like a street, and then at the end of that, I'd have a runway, and then you'd have the train going round.
Oh, very fun.
Could you buy individual base plates back then, or did they come with
sets?
In a set?
I have no idea. They
appeared on Christmas morning, right? And you're like, okay, base plates.
So I got I can't remember what train it was. It was like a red and yellow train for Christmas, and I was too young to have built it myself, so my parents built it for me.
Right.
So Christmas Day, I come down and I find the train, and so the first thing I do is, you built the wrong one.
Yeah, there's two versions.
So like there was an alternative build, and it's like, you picked the wrong one, and rebuild it for me.
See, I would be okay with that as a parent, because I'm like, I get to build it again. But I don't know if your parents would.
I don't think they were that.
No,
so it seems like your parents were into Lego before you were into Lego.
I think they were reluctantly building it.
Oh, okay.
It's like building like your kids like treehouse or something, or like little when you buy
playgrounds
some sort of
or
thing.
Things that you don't want to do. Adding batteries to all the things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we had that as a kid, and then so I went off to university. So I studied computing systems, software engineering, and for my master's project, I was using Lego Mindstorms to visualize garbage collection algorithms. It's a thrilling topic.
It's not.
So that got me back into Lego. So using the Mindstorms and programming it, and a lot of stuff with that.
Well, it kind of then Lego and computing sort of merged, didn't it? So that was quite nice.
Yeah. And then we.
So, shall I talk about my job?
Yes, exactly. How's Carrie's origin story? Hello.
I had some Lego as a child. I'm pretty sure my mum got it from the doctor's surgery. Like they were getting rid of their just pile of Lego to give. I guess they were getting new stuff that was probably more nice. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we had a tub of Lego pretty much. I think my sister and I each had like one set. She had like a stable and I had a shell garage. And it,
I remember the
I
shell
don't-
garage.
I never remember it living at our house. I only ever remember it at my granddad's house. So when we'd go around during the holidays, we'd have it there to play with. I'm sure it must have been at our house at some point, but it was definitely our summer holiday thing to play. And all we would really ever do is build like the outline of a house and lots of rooms and play with the characters in a very small, because you don't have enough bricks to build high enough. So I don't think I was ever really into Lego. I don't remember following instructions to build it. But this is where then it's all your fault that
It's all my
Lego.
fault. No, it's your
Wonderful, as long as you know who's the at fault.
It's her. She's the at fault for us.
I'm the at fault.
So we started in a flat, and then we decided to buy a house. So
we accidentally bought a house.
We accidentally bought a house.
Yeah.
We weren't really looking to buy, but you saw one on one of the sites.
I was like, oh, I see this house, and you're like, oh yeah, it looks good. Let's go look at it. Oh yeah, let's buy it. And my friend was like,
on day one.
You didn't tell us you were thinking of buying a house. I'm like, we didn't really think we were buying a house. It just it ticked all the boxes, and we're like, well, we can afford it. Why would we go?
You're like, Mom, Dad, we bought a house today.
Yeah.
So you were talking to a friend at work saying we need to start a tradition kind of thing. And your friend said you can't just start traditions.
No, you can't start a tradition. Traditions become traditions. You don't go out of your way to start them. I'm like, well, we're starting one.
Yeah.
So,
I'm intentional.
Exactly. We're making this something we're going to do forever from now. I mean, it was an easy one to do because it's buy a Lego set, build a Lego set. So we essentially New Year's Day we said we'd buy each other like a reasonably sized set, and we'd sit on New Year's Day the whole of the day and build those sets. And like the first year I think we got them both done on New Year's Day. But then they got bigger and bigger, and sometimes it would be like the 2nd of January we'd be building them as well.
What was the first set?
I got you Cafe Corner.
Which
was
that is a very big, ambitious middle.
So very first set back into Lego Cafe Corner, and there's a.
Were the other modulars out yet, or was only Cafe Corner the only?
Oh, I think maybe this Market Street was out.
Yeah.
Cafe Corner, I think it only just recently retired.
Yeah, so that's the thing. You really wanted it, so I'll get it for you.
Did I ask for it?
Yeah. And I couldn't find anywhere in the UK that was selling it. So I managed to find somewhere in the US that was selling it.
But they wouldn't ship.
And they wouldn't ship it to the UK. So I then had to find a shipping company. So I bought it from the shop. It would go to a shipping company. The shipping company would send it over. And based on all of that, it was about the same price as if I'd have bought it here. Like retail price.
It wasn't crazy high yet.
Yeah, exchange rates were working in our favour, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so I get the email from the shipping company through saying that they've got the box, like they tell me the size and weight of it. And so I'm like, yep, that's it, ship it over. Then a couple of days later, they go, we've got a box for you. And I'm like, what's this?
You already have a box for me.
So I think I paid $2 for them to open the box and take a picture of the contents.
And it was Cafe Corner.
It was Cafe Corner. And so so I've no idea what that first one is. Like, send that one over. So I had to pay the shipping again, and I send it over. And then a couple of weeks later, I get like the letter from customs that my stuff is now passed through customs and to go and collect it. And so we went and got them, and both boxes contained Cafe Corner.
Oh my god!
So we had 2 Cafe Corners.
And
for the price of one?
Pretty much for just a little bit more than the price of one. So we did really well out of that.
Nice.
And we bought the first one, and the instructions at the back, they show you like how you can build a second one and put them together. And that was always our plan. Oh, we'll build 2 and make the bigger version.
Oh, that's amazing.
But we didn't really ever get around to doing it. So we still had a sealed one, and we looked how much that was then worth, and we were like, we're not opening that.
So we do now have, we pretty much have every modular plus a sealed copy of every modular.
Yeah, apart from
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Is that for future selling?
Yeah, so we pay for their children's education.
Well, we essentially, we call it our sacrificial Lego, so that if we ever get on hard times where we have to get rid of some Lego, we don't have to dismantle our city to do it. We can just sell off that Lego. So it's our
our hard times of Lego.
Where do you guys keep it to store it to keep it in good condition? Like the box.
Well, I don't know if we do store it to keep in good condition. I worry a little bit about
No,
that.
it's all fine. Some of it's
in the loft.
Some of it's in the loft. Yeah.
Okay.
Some of it's in our Lego City, just
in the eaves.
Some's in the eaves.
Some's
just under the tables.
Yeah, but we always buy two, and it just
the only exception to that is the Palace Cinema.
Oh yeah,
where we accidentally bought 4.
Ian wasn't very good at record keeping, so he was like, "Oh, well, exactly." He'd go up to the loft every year just before he was about to order for the next year, and he'd take a little recce. But he was so bad at doing that.
Yeah.
That he's like, "Oh, I haven't got any of these. I must buy another 2."
I had it on a spreadsheet. For some reason I hadn't added on there.
Oops. So we have 4 of those.
Yeah.
We really don't need 4, so we should probably get rid of some. But it's just the effort that is involved in selling Lego.
Absolutely. I'm a very good purchaser.
Yes, I'm so
I'm
good
an excellent purchaser.
Like I am A-list.
When I hear about what the investment values are of Lego and people actually selling, I can't even begin to like figure out how they did it. Like, so
we
easy.
did sell
Facebook
recently.
Marketplace.
We had a stall at one of the brick fests. And,
so in the UK we have these brick fests, which they're fairly small scale. It'll be in like a sports hall of a leisure centre.
There's one every weekend, sometimes 2 or 3 every weekend.
Yeah, so all over the country. And essentially, they keep changing the rules. But basically, if you take a table's worth of stuff to display, they give you a £50 Lego voucher.
Oh, nice.
But I think when we did it, it was that if we took 2 tables, we could either get
the £50 voucher,
£50 Lego voucher, or
that's really good.
You could have an extra table for selling stuff.
Yeah, so we chose to sell some stuff, and we got rid of a whole bunch of like gift purchases and minifigs and things.
Yeah.
And we got rid of one of the Optimus Primes because we were like, we don't need it. And what was good about that, because we were trying to just make space, we weren't pricing massively high. So the guy who bought the Optimus Prime was like, "Are you seriously selling this for this much?" I'm like, "Well, that was pure profit for us. So, like, we weren't trying to."
Right.
Yeah.
It was a nice thing to sort of see someone get some enjoyment out of
Correct.
We were essentially gifted, and then we can just plunge that money back into some more Lego, which I'm pretty sure we've already done. No, I've kept it all safe on this. But it gave us the room, and it was really good fun.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of work, and so we won't do that so often. And having done that, we buy less now, I think, because we're like, there's no point buying if we're then just going to end up selling it as well. Like, we're not out here to be Lego investors. It's not.
Except when the next modular comes out, then you're going to.
Well, that like again, we're just adding to that sacrificial Lego, and I think it's also just in case we divorce.
It's a tradition, right?
Divorce. It's their investment. It's their like insurance.
You can have half of the city, and I can build my new one from what we've got. So.
She's a practical thinker. So this intentional tradition now has filled your house.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we had a couple of years where we bought the sets, gifted them to each other, but still didn't build them.
Yeah, when the kids were young,
just
finding time to build a large Lego set.
I think
it was hard.
One of them took like a whole year to build. Like that tree house, we were like, we must do a couple of bags every night, but it was not easy to do.
Yeah.
And then
getting back to the story, so Ian got you the Cafe Corner. What was Carrie's gift?
I think I got him a pirate ship that first year.
Oh, like the Brick Bounty.
It was some version of the bounty. It was like whatever was out that time. It wasn't. It was a big pirate ship, red and white sails. That's all I can remember.
Yeah.
I think I have it written down somewhere which one it was.
Barracuda something.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't Barracuda Bay. It was.
I thought it was an Imperials.
No, it wasn't Imperials.
Was it not?
I think it was definitely called a bounty, but I don't know which bounty. 2009, whichever one was out in 2009. That's the one.
Someone with a red beard, maybe.
His one definitely cost more than my one did, because you asked for a pirate ship. It's not like there was a more expensive one. Yeah. And that was the thing. He always asked for something. The next year he wanted a castle, so I got you I can't remember which castle, but the next year it was the jousting thing.
Yeah,
went with it. So it wasn't the most expensive set for me. Whereas you were like, I'll get you the modular from 1 year where I asked for the haunted house.
Got the haunted house.
Oh, I was like, I do want the modular, but I also really want this haunted house.
But then
that's the monster fighter, right?
Having more modulars.
Yeah, the monster fighters one. Yeah,
that was one of Maria's favorites.
I like that.
So this is around 2009, 2010.
I think it was a little bit later.
Yeah.
2009 is when we started, but then we got it just before it retired, I think.
Possibly.
Yeah. So you were then out of sync with which modular it was.
Yeah.
So there'd be like a new modular, but then he already had one stockpiled. So I think that's how the Pelican Mars situation arrived.
Yeah, I think so.
We just got
But
confused.
then it was a bit before the pandemic. You started.
I would buy like the Creator 3-in-1 sets. I'm like, oh well, I can't build the big city things without him, but I can build these ones, like all the mini modulars. There's one up there, I think.
Oh yeah. Like
the smaller sort of scale, like the noodle shop size.
Bits falling off, but yeah,
it's fine. This
So,
like
like,
this size,
these-
the sort of
So the ones
Those
that
are
fold
cool.
out.
Yeah.
Which like I enjoyed
I like
building,
those
but then I
ones.
had nowhere to really put those.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I started buying more Lego. I just go to the shops. I'm like, oh, sorry, some Lego has fallen into my bag. I got into CMFs and Mixels and things.
So I take it you live too close to one. It's not
Yeah,
a hardship
so-
to get into a Lego store.
Yeah,
We are quite close to a Lego store.
It's about
aren't
half hour away from
Yeah.
the store.
Mm.
we? Yeah, but I don't think I ever bought any of that Lego from the Lego store. I think it was probably like
Online.
grocery shopping.
Yeah,
Oh.
probably.
I've done the food shop and I've got a present for me.
Yeah.
So since 2009, you guys haven't had a gray age or anything. It was like it's been straight.
No, I guess only the time when we were like focused more on the kids.
Yeah.
I think during like the pandemic is when we started our city, really, isn't it?
Yes.
Because we started during the pandemic watching city creators, and we were like, oh, we want to do that. So we had a space. With as well.
Where were the modulars before the pandemic then?
We packed them back down again. We built them. Ding dong.
What?
Someone's...
Late to the party, but made it in time.
And we have
Harold.
No more bricks.
Morning.
Join the party.
Sorry, just woke up.
Yeah.
I noticed.
It must
Hey,
be the time
my
zone.
hair?
It's a time zone issue. Daylight savings are happening again. We get it. Time is funny.
Ian, Carrie, Harold, Ian, Carrie.
Hey,
Yeah.
how are you guys?
Nice. Sorry, what were we talking about for Harold rang the doorbell?
Modulars.
Oh yeah, your
grocery
modulars.
Shopping.
Yeah,
What were your
were they?
modulars? What were your
We just
modulars
broke them
before you
down
made
and put them back
this?
in boxes.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay. You didn't have it on the shelf or anything.
well, it's slightly confusing. We have a house, and then
We had this. This is the house we moved into, the one that we're in right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
We decided to buy the house next door. Like we were like,
What?
we're setting our sights on having two houses because we didn't want to move. We wanted a bit
Lego
more space in the
house?
garden.
Oh.
And
Your dream Lego house?
Yeah.
yeah, so we now have two houses and
Yeah.
we've knocked some holes through them.
Yeah.
So at that point we had the space to then get the modulars out. So,
Yeah. So it was going to start with just so they've had like the attic has been converted on the other side. So we were going to use that room and just have display Lego. There wasn't a plan of having a city, so it was
well, I think
put in some tables and have the modulars along one
Yeah.
wall kind of thing.
literally we got 4 tables and put it along one wall, and we started putting the modulars out to make like a street. And then you were like, we can get some more space in here. Like, let's go round, and I think
Yeah.
it moved to sort of maybe 10 tables like in a circle.
Yeah.
And then we're like, well, we could put some in the middle here, and then we could put some underneath for a subway layer. We ended up with 16 tables
I
from
think
4.
I think we've gone above 16
Oh.
now. So
Yeah, so that room is now
Wow.
completely like not good. It's
really
just
good.
it is really good, but you want to put more tables in, and essentially the shower in this house broke. Oh no, the shower in this house is rubbish, and no one ever wants to use it. The shower downstairs in the other house broke, so the only shower is in the loft room. And he's like, "Oh, I'll just put a table here, and you can climb under it to get to the shower." And I'm like, I'm not bored with this plan. I'd like a clear access route to the shower, please.
I just think, you know.
Wait,
Yeah,
I want to
think
clarify about the second house. Is this next door? Because you said you knocked a hole through.
So it's like a semi.
Yeah, so they're terrace houses, so they're all connected in a row.
Yeah, like a townhouse.
Oh.
Okay.
And so
You
the
bought the
two
house
houses that
very,
we've
like
got-
right beside each other.
yeah, they're essentially like mirror image. So the two
Yes.
sets
Okay.
of stairs are right next to each other. And the plan originally was to make one set of stairs a slide.
Yeah.
That's
So
so fun.
Oh, fun house.
We
I
tried
love
it.
your
Yeah.
brains.
So I built basically a ramp that would fit over the set of stairs, so just using wood. Now, if you like, you know, in Home Alone, when he goes down the sledge and that stuff, houses in the UK, stairs are much steeper.
Yeah, it was like this.
So I built this ramp, and you went down it,
and you just hit the floor.
At the end of it, I was stood up, which isn't what you expect when going down the slide, kind of thing.
I sat at the top, and I'm like, "This is not safe. I'm not going down." You did go down, and it was ridiculous. Yeah. If we'd like lengthened our stairs to change the angle, that would have worked. But
maybe
we would have lost quite a lot of hallway doing that. So we had to accept that the slide was not a thing. We were very sad about that.
That is sad. Maybe a pole, but then that's not so.
Yeah, well, we have our stairs. Oh, Leah would love a farmer's pole.
Yeah,
I think that was great.
Yes.
That's cool. I didn't know about that. That you had like another adjoining Lego house.
Yeah, it is a bit of a random thing to do, and everyone was like, "This is a stupid idea," but it wasn't. It's really
it worked.
But you guys don't sleep on the other side. You guys stay in the first house.
We sleep on this side. Our kids' bedroom is on the other side. That way, if they cry, we don't have to listen to them.
Yeah.
Is there going to be a third house on one of the other eventually one day?
It is tempting. There's a house at the end of our garden, and we were talking about putting like a walkway because we can't go underground because of pipes, but we could put like a walkway between our house and that house.
Like a sky.
But
that's crazy.
Cool.
I don't think we'd get.
We wouldn't get planning permission, and also, we have enough space. We have too much space. I feel at times, and it's quite a lot to sort of clean. And
I know 10, 15 years of more of Lego. It might be running out.
Yeah, literally, like every single room probably does have Lego in. I was doing a series of videos to try and get rid of Lego from some rooms so that I could say, right, it's just in this room, but no, it was just too much trying to find all the Lego. They're like, why is this Lego here?
Yeah.
Harold, Ian and Carrie have for each modular they have one to rock and one to stock, and so they have like
dang
from cafe corner.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's their hard times insurance.
Investment.
It's good investment, I feel.
Yeah. Nice. Does make getting house insurance slightly more awkward now because some of them have hit the point where they have to be specified on the house insurance.
Yeah.
So
it's a nice problem to have, really. Yeah.
That means each time we have to renew the house insurance, then have to go off and check the value of all the Lego sets.
But we also have the problem.
Oh wow.
Getting house insurance is hard enough as it is, though, because they look at our road and they go, "Oh, is it a 3-bed or a 4-bed?" And we're like, "It's a 7-bed," and they're like, "What?" So it's still complicated, regardless.
Yeah.
So when you buy the two houses, were you able to combine both into one address? Like that's the only thing. Like I'm not. Oh, okay.
Yeah. We just sort of told them we've knocked some holes in. This is only one place.
It got really odd. So in the UK, you have council tax, which is you have to pay money to the council based on
the size of your house,
value of your
like
house.
A property tax.
It's done in a slightly weird way. And so obviously combining them, we then wanted to get it down so that we only had to pay one council tax.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's done through stupid bureaucratic systems. So you send off an email and then a month later they respond to your email. And so like, we've combined two houses, and they go, "Oh, so what's the date that you combined them?" And so I'm like, well, we bought the second house on this date. We started the building work to combine them on this date. We completed the building work on this date. We got building work signed off on this. Yeah. And then a month later, they email back going, "So when did you combine them?" I've given you all those
exactly. They just want one date. They just want one date.
It's like,
Is the first brick like coming up when you combine them, or is it the last brick? Yeah. It was messy. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah. Literally and figuratively, right? I can imagine all the dust when you had to like break down the walls.
Did you guys do it yourself, or you had like a contractor?
We had some really not nice builders.
Oh.
I don't like builders. You tried to electrocute one, so that wasn't ideal. He didn't deserve it. It was not.
I think the problem with any kind of renos is like they're never done on time. They give you a timeline, but then things happen, and you know the longer they stay with you, the more money you seem to like be giving them. You're like, are we out of budget now? Like,
And I think it's a big learning curve as well, like hiring someone to do building work. And this was the first time we've ever done something where we're knocking massive holes in the house. So they'd assumed things that we would make decisions on that we didn't even know we had to make decisions on. So I think they were getting fed up with us going, "Oh, are we doing this?" And we're like, "Well, we don't even know what that is." So I think they wanted like a middleman that had a bit.
I think it was the owner of the company, I think, was also having health issues. I think he was in hospital for part of it, and so there was a bit of a communication breakdown.
Lots of complications.
We got to it, but also, our houses are
old,
over 100 years old.
Oh, really?
So therefore, you never quite know what's going to happen when you start knocking into walls.
They're still sounding, so it's fine.
Yeah.
There's a few cracks where I feel they shouldn't be cracked, but I'm sure it's okay. Ian tells me it's fine all the time.
How's this crack?
Was this before you guys were on social media? Like, is any of this documented, like on video?
No. We started our YouTube channel in 2020. We did the building work
2018.
I see.
Oh,
2017, I would say, because we bought the house whilst pregnant with Leah.
Yeah.
And it was done before Haley arrived, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
So that was 2018.
There's no like room updates or anything like that. You know how they
I've got some pictures. I didn't even take many. I feel like I wish I'd taken more because it was an interesting thing to see. But
maybe for the third house. We'll see some.
The third house. Oh my god.
I mean, Leah was a very small toddler, and so trying to keep her contained to one room.
Your hands were full.
Did the building. It was a bit stressful. Were you there around, or were you at work? Yeah, I feel like I had a lot more builder interaction. It wasn't fun.
Yeah.
So
trying to get her to nap
when
they like
more or less settled. It's more than about almost a decade now. Coming into this year, right? So wow.
Yeah.
Now you just have to fill it up with Lego.
Yeah, it's just the house we have now is weird.
Yeah.
So similar to us, you guys also have a podcast, the Brick Pods. And I saw it's like what episode 221.
Wow.
Yeah,
we just hit 247 this week, I think it was.
Oh,
yes.
247. Oh, I thought okay.
So
tell us about your podcast.
So you had a blog, didn't you?
I did.
You'd write some blog posts on, like, where you'd share your opinions. You like to be controversial and stuff.
Yeah.
And you were like, actually, this is costing me too much time. Let's turn it into something that you can do whilst you're at home, and I don't have to do any work. So he's like, instead of us doing a podcast where I type stuff up and we'll just talk about stuff, and you can edit it and do all that work. So yay! Thanks for that, Ian.
That's okay.
Great idea.
But it's nice because it's an hour. No, it's not even an hour. It's a time each week where we sit down together and actually do talk about Lego. Because we do talk about Lego at other times, but it's focused. And it just gives us a little bit of a chit chat. And we haven't run out of topics yet. I mean, some weeks we're like, there's no news. What do we talk about? But then we get to delve into like the history books and see like random sets and whether we would have bought them back then or whether we like them or not. There's always something Lego that we can talk about. We did a couple of episodes where we like look at a whole theme and all the sets are in that sort of theme. And you find things that you're like, I didn't know they existed, because obviously I've only the last 10 years is my Lego journey. Yeah. So
like when we were buying modulars.
No, 15 years, sorry.
We knew about the modulars and stuff like that, but we weren't going into detail into other themes really. So there's still a lot that we didn't see.
Lots to learn. But yeah, people seem to enjoy listening to it.
Yeah, it is crazy that we've not run out of time.
You guys are on Apple Podcasts or Spotify too?
Yes. Yes. Sometimes I forget to put them up there because I put them on YouTube first, and then life happens. And I'm like, I haven't put one up on Apple Podcasts. I wish it was like just do it by itself, but it doesn't.
Yeah. Because one of the nice things, like one of the guys who was at Victastic, like just one of the members of the public coming into view, he listens to our podcast. And so was talking to us about that and was saying, are you still doing it? Because I've not seen anything since mid-January.
Whoops.
And kind of like, yeah.
Oops. I forgot to put them up. Sorry. Yeah, so I try and be better about that. But
I like listening to Lego podcasts, like just in the car.
Yeah.
Like it's have my phone up with a YouTube, or in the car it's just on the radio and you can just hear it. And even though like some of the podcasts people are like, oh, it doesn't translate because of the visuals, but I feel a lot of it does translate because just with the talking, and you can
because most of the time you're not talking about what it looks like, you're talking about what you think. And if you don't have it to reference, you can still, you've probably seen it already, or you'll see it at some point. You'll be like, oh, that makes sense.
So
yeah, we do a lot of like going through all of the Bricklink designer entries and the Lego ideas stuff, and that's massively visual, but it seems to still be popular.
Yeah, and then the other weeks, so a lot of ours don't have a video for them. It is just, you know, a picture. It's just us talking, so just the sounds. Those obviously translate really well.
Yeah,
there'll be others where it might be that in the edit you've added some pictures, kind of thing, and then there are the other ones where it is actually a full video.
Yeah, we talk about everything.
You know,
softies.
Yeah.
So 2025 softies set of the year is what softies are. Doesn't have to be something you guys bought in 2025. Just what you think is the best set. One for Ian, one for Carrie. If you can't narrow it down, you can
top 3, top 5. It's very hard.
Yeah, I said to Ian he had to choose it from the last 12 months. So he had 2 that he was going to have, and I'm like, no, they're too long ago. You can't have those. Because I impose more rules because I'm mean.
You are mean.
You're intentional. She's intentional. That's what she is.
Yeah. So I am a big fan of the kind of brick built 3-in-1 animals.
I'd point to the one that we have, but we don't have it because I haven't rebuilt it.
Yeah.
And you're really cross with me.
I am really cross with you about
that. Here, there's meant to be a giraffe that I put back together. It's actually in this tray here that I keep forgetting to get to. So, sorry, Ian.
Yeah, so that was
your favourite
my set of the year for 24.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So 25, it was the Panda family set.
Okay, the pandas.
The pandas, the orcas, or the penguins. So I really like that set. We've used
I love the pandas. The pandas, like they're just so round and cute. But you prefer the orca?
I really like it, and we've got the orcas in our coral reef.
Yeah.
So it's made into a city, which is always nice.
Yeah, that's the thing. We always try and get a set into the city somehow because it's easier than having to find display space for it.
Yeah.
But you were just saying that if it has to be within the last 12-month rolling period,
then I think it's the beautiful dolphins.
That's the latest.
So again, another 3-in-1 brick built animal. We've not got it yet.
No, I'm surprised you didn't choose the horse. Because the majestic horse.
That's another good one. The horse.
Yes.
Yeah. But I think it's because his reference for that is the fact that he took the head off and put Hei's head on it.
Yeah.
For one of the big plastic grams. And that doesn't make it look as.
Did you guys have a Hei entry?
Yeah, that was ours. So Ian did the horse with the Hei head, and so then he had leftover parts, and I did the Hei
with the
horse's head, and that's just horrifying. It's it's not ideal. Yeah, but it was fun.
Yeah,
so that's your set is that one. Yeah. My set is this one here, the happy plants, because it makes me happy. Like
the happy plants were very cute.
Bring it closer.
It's just so cute.
We don't have that one yet.
I know.
But the thing
the happy plants.
And then when we went to Chicago, there was like a vendor with all these different other faces.
Brick slopes.
Yes, cute other little faces. They're so cute.
It's such a good price point. Like it's not unaffordable, and it's just so cute. They're bringing out 2 more this year, and I'm very excited about that.
Oh, are they?
Oh, fine.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's like a green one and a
pink.
It's a pinky purpley one. I thought it was.
Is it pastel? It's also pastel colors.
Yeah.
Yes, sort of same kind of color palette. But Ian did me a picture of those for my birthday, so I've got my happy plants. This is in a sort of painting.
That's cool. That's so cute.
That's nice.
Yeah. So he added like a Lego frog down here.
Yeah, I like how you added like other Lego elements.
Yeah, it's quite cute.
Are you guys gonna?
My only complaint is that the happy plants aren't big enough. I want bigger happy plants. But that's okay.
Yeah.
I've got the actual ones as well. So
like I got. Or these are like totally custom.
Yeah, those are the faces.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Come on.
Is that sticking out its tongue? Oh, there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
It's the dead
Like if your
plants.
plants
that's
are
like
dead.
Yeah, I have a
I
bunch
didn't
of
water
those
it,
upstairs.
Harold.
Yeah. Or like
They've done-
it feed me.
Oh, it's so sad.
Yeah.
Sad plants.
He has other ones too, but
Yeah,
these
they
are the
have
ones
a
that
lot,
stick out to
yeah.
me.
Did you get any of the
Yeah.
yellow or just the blue?
I got the yellow too, but
Okay.
yeah, they're the same ones.
Yeah,
but they're
quite a lot of
matching.
people have sort of changed them up, haven't they?
Yeah.
There's the grumpy plants, and
Yeah.
I like the cute ones personally, but someone made like a little astronaut one at Bricktastic that was adorable.
Oh.
Yeah, I really like that one. It had like a little bubble top.
What about upcoming sets in 2026? Is there anything that you guys are looking forward to?
Other than
The new Happy
next Happy
Plants, yeah,
Plants.
new Happy Plants.
Yeah.
I still need to get the purple Bruni.
Which one?
I'm excited by the Bruni's the little salamander from Frozen, and it used to be like our channel mascot. I think it's fallen somewhere and it's in pieces.
Oh, I know
somewhere.
where it is.
Oh, it's downstairs, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think, yeah. But purple's my favourite colour, so I was very excited to see the purple version of it. But then it comes with this massive Olaf, and I'm like, I don't really want an Olaf. I just want the purple salamander. So that's definitely on my list at some point now.
How about you, Ian? What are you looking forward
I
to?
don't know if there is anything that I'm overly excited.
Ian doesn't get excited about things coming. He's just like, he either is like, yes, I'll buy it right now, or
Yeah.
I don't care.
Like we find out about a lot of leaks, you know, as a lot of people in the community do. Like there's people who
on the grapevine.
Yeah, there's people who know about leaks and they don't publish them until much later on, and so you get talking to people and you find stuff out. But I generally just don't care.
What about those CMFs that are coming
out? Reveal stuff.
Like CMF?
Until it's on sale, doesn't matter.
The new CMFs, there's like a boba tea one, and then there's like
the new CMFs do look adorable.
Yeah. Are there any ones there that?
Well, the animal series that we just had, I was like, they're all adorable. I'm going to buy a whole box, but then I don't think I needed a whole box. So this year, this time I'm going to be like, no, I don't need to buy all of them. I'll just
scan.
Scan and just get the one series. I think I shouldn't have got a whole box.
No,
I have regrets.
Needing 3 of everyone.
Yeah, it's a bit much, isn't it? But they are.
I like
the
get
excited about them because I love CMFs. So there's some really good ones. Oh, the fish is good.
But whereas I don't...
he doesn't care for minifigures at all.
Oh,
absolutely.
What's your theme, Ian? Ian, what's your theme?
You're just weird, aren't you?
Besides 3 and 1, I guess 3 and 1. Yeah. 3 and 1.
I like. So obviously the modulars are always good.
Yes.
We've got some good trains. So like the Emerald Knight.
Yeah, you do like a good train.
One of the trains that we've got in our city, and so that's just a lovely set.
I bought you that.
Yeah,
that was one of mine.
Have you done the architect sets? The architecture sets?
Yeah. What about architecture? Is that
gross?
No,
architect. Well, we did the Taj Mahal one.
Yes, I don't think that was not officially. I don't think because they've done a smaller one.
They have done a smaller one since.
Yeah. I think we always try and buy a set based on if it will fit in the city, and the architecture ones are never the right sort of scale for that.
Yeah, that's true.
So you shy away from those.
That.
He just likes odd sets that I wouldn't expect you to like. You like the flying machine. That was Gaz's set. Just thinking.
Oh, was it?
Oh, the Da Vinci
flying machine.
Yeah. I hate it. I'm like, I don't see the point of it at all. Because it's ugly. It's not.
This is slightly modified at the moment.
Yes.
Let's see that.
I'm working on trying to.
What did you modify? You're going to motorize it.
So adding in here so I can attach a motor onto it.
That's cool.
But at the moment things aren't set up, so it looks a bit limp at the moment.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I don't like it. Maybe
Oh.
So I like that. I do really like the botanical sets as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, those are nice.
But they're getting harder to sort of get in the city, I feel. There's too many of them now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just went to Costco and there were like 2 more that I've never seen before. Actually, the one that there was like the Stranger Things Demogorgon looking one there. And
what was that flower again? And then there was the tulips. No, lilies. The lilies came up.
So
there's the peace lily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's just really good parts usage in there, and you get some really interesting colours. And we used as part of the city, we got the original flower bouquet, so the first one that came out. And the idea was for that is like some of the green ones, it's like they could work as trees and bushes and stuff in the city. And then we were like, well, how do we get the rest of them in? Because they're a bit colourful.
Yeah.
And so that's what then led to us having a coral reef in the city.
Okay.
So it's like, because they just work so well in it as bits of coral. And then we'd been going to view shows, and it's like, well, we want to actually start displaying at shows. What do we do? And so we took the coral reef out of the city, which was a very delicate process. And then took that, for a year, we took that around the shows and stuff. So that's how we got into displaying.
Yep.
All because of botanicals.
It's all
Botanicals.
Nice. Next segment. All right, we're going to go into our next segment, which is
Share Your Stories. Share Your Stories. Share Your Stories. Weekly recap.
Not much, a lot of rhythm for that one, because I know you're.
So,
I was trying to do the dance thing.
Yeah.
Maria's mom is in Japan right now.
My mom's in Japan right
Lucky.
now. So she does cruises.
This is her first time, right?
First time. Well, we went to Japan when I was a little girl.
Okay.
But this is the first time. And every time we go to the Philippines, we would drop by like Tokyo,
But just in the airport.
An airport. So, but this is her first time in Tokyo for a couple of days, and then she's taking a cruise around. But I actually have lost her tag. So she doesn't want to turn on her Wi-Fi or roaming on the ship because I think it's very, very pricey.
Okay.
And so now for the last 2 days, it's telling me her last sort of like where she was. And I feel like I've just lost my mother.
But how did she like Japan itself before the cruise?
So I was telling her, so she goes with some friends. And in this case, just a couple of acquaintances from
It's
her
like
gym.
a mother and daughter, right?
Mother and daughter team. And whenever my mom travels with me, I'm the most responsible person. I'm the one with like where we know all of our boarding passes.
I have a feeling Carrie's also
all the MRP, right?
Yeah.
Like everything's checked in, everything's weighed, everything's like tagged.
I'm
right?
like Ian.
My mom shows up and she's very happy that I can go. And for the most part, I can't go because I'm not retired like my mom, and I still have the kids. So this is one of those rare events where she is the MRP, because usually when she does travel with bigger groups, there's always usually collectively they'll figure things out. But I feel like in this case, I think she's the one who has to like educate the duo that she's with about like cruise etiquette. Like they don't know about the apps, they don't know about the luggage tags. There's so many things, and I'm always telling her, well, maybe they have an idea. Let's always wait for them to ask, before you keep extending yourself. But we get to the airport just here in Toronto, and my mom's already checked in. She just needed to like really put her luggage through, and the duo were checking in on site. So they didn't realize that there was something you have to do, like a welcome to Japan onboarding. And so I was explaining it to her, and of course they feel a little bit panicky, right? And I look at my mom, and I feel like I've gone over this with my mom several times, and she's like, do I have that? I'm like, yes, that's the QR code that I took a screenshot on, and we printed it out on paper so you have it. In any case, I hope I see my mom. No, I think her first stop is actually Hiroshima.
Okay.
So she leaves off Tokyo and then Hiroshima, and then she also goes to a city in Korea, actually South Korea. What is it? Oh my gosh, tip of my brain. Busan, yes, and then back to
Harold knows.
And then back to Japan for 10 days. Right. So I think when she gets on port, I tell her find a Starbucks. I don't know, but you're gonna find a Wi-Fi.
Did she buy anything in Japan?
I love stationery. And my mom
yes.
wants to do Uniqlo. I love stationery so much. And I'm giving her these maps, like printout maps from your hotel. It is 14 minutes to walk to this stationery store. And even then, like for my mom to do that on her own is quite a feat.
She doesn't have her GPS on, right?
Well, yeah, so that's why I just gave her the map. But I feel like she'll ask people, and people are generally nice. I think somebody actually showed her how to get back to her hotel on her first night there. So
in Japan, Harold, do a lot of people
she's lost
speak
but
English?
Not lost.
In Japan.
I mean, it's like most of them do is like very slight, but you could get it your way around.
Yeah.
I went to Japan when I was it 16? 2000, year 2000, yeah, about 16.
Okay.
And we stayed with host families, and the point was that we were meant to work on our own Japanese, but they were more to try and work on their English.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get practicing. They're like, "Well, can we practice
Yes.
ours first?" There. So
Yes.
Yeah.
they're keen to learn, and they had a great.
No, I
class.
even had my mom do like Duolingo, like the app for languages. I'm
Right.
like, here, at least know how to say water, know how to say please, and like.
So she can say those things.
I don't know if she will, but like once on the cruise, I think she's back to her element. Like the cruise is really just like a very contained vessel of food.
Her mom's an experienced.
My mom is an experienced cruiser. It's just like the land tours. But surprisingly, when she was at her hotel in Tokyo, she was having breakfast that morning, and she looks over to the I guess family beside her, and she's like, "Oh, I know you." And the woman looks at her and goes, "Oh, I know you." And it was her neighbor's sister from the US. So I guess her neighbor's sister visits her neighbor enough times.
Like her neighbor here.
Her neighbor here in Canada. And this is her sister from Texas. And she's in Japan. Yeah. Okay. And they recognize each other, and they're like, we saw each other. Yeah. So I think my mom finds friends.
That's a smart word.
Everywhere where she goes. But yeah, now I just feel like I just don't know where to. I should have put like one of those air tags on her in hindsight. Sure. Yeah.
What's really nice about Japan too is that like when I purchased my phone plan there, they said like, oh, you don't really need like the biggest data plan. There's a lot of places around there that do Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
If you just go into the shop.
Yeah. But it's even telling my mom how to like make sure your roaming is off and your plane mode is off, but your Wi-Fi is on. And then so all those things is already like sometimes a little bit much for her.
Oh yeah.
So Carrie, you can speak a little Japanese?
Yeah, I learned for like 7 years at school.
Oh wow.
So I was pretty good at Japanese, but it's the kind of thing that you have to use. And it's,
absolutely.
I know it's still in there somewhere, but I think I've lost all the wires to the bit where in my brain where it is. So because at one point I was like thinking in Japanese, it was quite
wow.
Oh, crazy.
You have the accent down, the Japanese accent down too.
I mean, I don't know. There's different dialects as well. So I got the accent of my teacher. We did like a speaking contest at one point, and we'd be sitting there thinking, why did they say it that way? And I'm like, oh, their teacher is from this part of Japan, so they got that dialect. Whereas I've taught you the standard one, maybe, or whatever she had. So yeah, and we had two Japanese teachers. They did it slightly different as well. So you don't really think about that kind of stuff. Like we obviously have dialects here in this country. But...
Yeah. Well, so at school I learned German, and then I was on a school trip in Germany. Well, I don't think it was in Germany. It was somewhere where there was a lot of German being spoken, and they were basically at one point they were basically laughing at the fact that all of us were speaking German with very strong Austrian accents.
Oh, what?
Because our teacher was Austrian.
Yeah.
We had no knowledge of that at all.
Right. So did you live in Japan for some time, or just like that? Exchange.
We just did it. Our teacher was nice enough to like fundraise a whole load of money so that we could go out for. I think it was like 9 days that we spent in Japan.
I see.
And half of that was with a host family. So we were all, I found the bit of paper recently. Like we were all in different places, and some of us it would cost like £10 to get back to the school, and others it was like £50 to get back to the school. So depending on where you were, it was going to be a more expensive trip. And then we were in like a traditional. Hotel for some of it as well, so we got to stay with our friends for a little bit, but it was a big journey. Like that was my first ever flight, so my mum was like, "You're going halfway across the world."
She
was.
You were.
That must be a long flight.
I mean, from you guys to Japan, that would be 10 hours, maybe. What would?
I think it was about 10 or 12, and it was. I think the way out we had some really good seats with loads of space. The way back was a bit more cramped. But
it
was. And I guess at that point you're also more tired because you've just spent the last 9 days in Japan. So,
I know our kids would love to go.
My mum made sure I had plenty of money because obviously she's not there. She can't give me any money. I went with all the yen to spend, but I knew that she didn't have the money to spend all of that. So I bought a lot of it back, and I have such regrets of not buying all the really cool stuff when I was out there.
Are you into like manga, anime, stuff like that?
Yeah, not really, but I like all the cutesy kawaii type stuff.
Oh my god, so many cutesy.
That's my kind of thing. And it was just everywhere. But I was like, I can't buy all this like trinky stuff, and knowing how much like my mum had spent to send me in the first place. So I went to the 100 yen shop, like essentially the pound shop, and bought a whole bunch of stuff from there. But yeah, I wish I bought more back. But I have the opportunity to go again. We can go. It'll be fine.
Yes, exactly.
Is there going to be an
Bring our kids
upcoming
now.
Japan trip? Family
Yeah, come on,
trip
let's go to Japan.
in the future?
Yeah, it's expensive.
Well, you said
Yeah.
convention, like maybe
Yeah,
one of
exactly.
the
Yeah.
Japan conventions.
Align
I
it
mean,
to those.
That'll be
to
the
those times.
excuse.
Yeah, I think
Sorry?
apparently I have to get a job first so I can pay for these things.
Yes,
Ah.
that is true.
I have a very small job that is like 6 hours a week, and therefore it does not afford
Japan.
large trips to Japan.
Yeah.
But one day it'll be fun, and I
Yeah,
really
of
want to be
course.
a seasoned
Bucket list.
cruiser as well when I'm older. So
Yeah.
That's our
my-
bucket list too. eventually.
Yes.
Japan. Our kids are
Nippon.
obsessed with anime and
Yeah, they love manga. They love and everything. Like, so they give my mom a list, right? Like, I'm always afraid my mom's gonna come home with. My grandmother went to Japan and all I got was a shirt, and I always tell her, please don't give my kids any more of those or any
she likes
trinkets.
getting those, right?
But I just think it'll be harder, like a little bit trickier for my mom to find those things if she's not in the know of what to look
Like
for.
those figures. that
Yeah, or
Akihabara.
even blind boxes. You know how kids are like into blind boxes. I always tell, and I mean in Toronto we have a ton of stores here already. It's just that piece where they're excited that, oh my god, I want to go to Japan. I'm like,
The
well,
authentic.
you guys save, we'll save, and we'll go one day. So
Donkey Hook.
Like Tristan and Maria are going to
yeah, we're going back to London.
London. This
So our
April?
oldest is graduating from college. And I feel like it's gonna be his graduation gift. But I could only take like a week off, and of course here I'm leaving the other two and Nick behind. So it's always like that kind of balance where we can't do big family trips together just because of life scheduling, right? So if you guys can ever pull your kids out of school, I always tell my friends at work, your kids are still young to pull out of school, pull them out when you can. And when they're in
My problem is I work
university,
at school and I don't get the time off from school.
Yeah.
I can't leave school, so they have to be at school because I have to be at school.
yes. So yeah, but I love London when I was there last year, and there's still so many things that I haven't like seen, right? So I'm very much like a one city, immerse myself in it versus
memorize that city and then
memorize
move
that
on.
city. Like I have a map already where I'm gonna stay and all that stuff. So Tristan also like loves that stuff.
And I
so.
did that with
Probably
Tokyo.
more.
You memorized Tokyo, Harold?
Well, like certain spots to get to, like Namkano or Akihabara. Like I know which line to take.
Oh, the
Harold was
tube
stationed
is
in
so
Tokyo,
complex.
in Japan for like what, 3 years?
About like technically 4 years, but you know COVID, so like 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was during our gray age.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Harold, how's your week been? Anything else besides from yesterday?
Can't really. I've been selling a lot of like my
Selling.
like stuff that doesn't spark joy anymore.
That's a good definition for this.
Lego or like figures or
Lego figures, like all my gift with purchases. I was like, this is just sitting around type thing.
where are you selling
guess-
it? On
Facebook
eBay?
Marketplace.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
He makes it sound so easy. I don't know. Like
I just
Does
looked
it
at
have
Disney
to-
Bundle yesterday on Facebook Marketplace, and you put a price up, and you immediately get like 3 or 4 messages going, "Can I give you half of that?" I'm like, that's why I don't enjoy selling on Facebook Marketplace, because there's always too much time wasting
Haggling.
involved.
Do you get that, Harold, too? Like people are trying
Yeah,
to
I just sold something that I put for 30 and he offered me 15. I was like, well, that's too
Oh.
low.
right.
I mean, I already know what price I paid for it. I paid $5 for it.
But it's not worth $5, right?
On eBay, I've seen it sold for like 75.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What is this is a figure?
Yeah, this is a figure that I have, but this is something that I just want out. I've been trying to sell it for like the last year, and it's
So how much
not-
did you get for it?
18.
Okay.
Yeah, I met him in the middle. I was like, you know what? At this point, I just want this. It's a big figure too.
Oh.
It's a Harley Quinn like statue.
Okay.
I was like,
all right.
I don't really
I know.
want it
Sometimes you
anymore.
like how much did he overshoot your price to get like half?
Yeah.
Of what you think? Would you have put it for 60 and then he would have said 30, which is what you
Yeah.
had
That's what the
wanted,
stores
right?
do. Well, before their sales. they
Yeah.
mark it up.
Yeah. So I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is like a clearance deal for me. I just need it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have to meet the person. Like that, I think that for me is like what holds me
Yeah.
back.
But you guys meet like at a neutral spot so they don't rob you or anything. I guess.
Yeah, I usually go to like somewhere where I know there's surveillance,
Right.
like security. Yeah. So right now I just mean like a bank that's near me.
Mm.
Yeah.
See, I feel like in the UK, we just get people to turn up at our house and pick things up. We don't do like meet up in the middle or anything.
Aren't you afraid like they know where you live?
There's a lot of serial killers in the US.
I know. I was like,
It's
But,
weird,
like,
isn't it? I guess we live in quite a built-up area, so like there's people around. It doesn't feel so weird. And especially a lot of the stuff I've sold are like a pushchair and stuff. It's like who's robbing me for a pushchair?
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, I think if it's like expensive collectibles, then maybe I would think twice.
Yeah, because you don't want them to know where your house is.
Like even like us, like before, like we now bring our boxes to straight to recycling. But when I would leave it on the curb, I would put it inside out so people won't know like I'm throwing out all these Lego boxes.
Like, all these Lego sets.
So like now we just bring it straight to the recycling center. But before, when I used to have it on the front lawn, I turned it inside out so it's just a brown box. Because I don't want people like, oh, there's all this Lego in this house there.
Yeah, when I used to sell like my Star Wars Black Series figures, the guy's like, "Oh, what else do you have?" And I thought about, I was like, "Oh, maybe just come over and have everything set up." I was like, "Nah." So I put them all in this box. We met at this parking lot and just like dug through it.
Yeah. Not in your area. You're like DC area.
Yeah.
How about you guys, Brick Bods? How's your week been?
Yeah, not too bad. I think normally like our life just revolves around the children. They're still at that sort of stage. They're like 7 and 9.
Nice.
I've done a bit of Legoing. Like my current goal is to try and tidy my house, both Lego and not Lego. So I did a little bit of tidying this week, which included, oh look, there's a Lego set on the floor that I haven't built yet. Well, I could put it in the cupboard. That would count as tidying, or I could just build the set. So I sat down and had a nice 20 minutes building a Lego set. Because nice. I knew I'd bought the set purely for the figures. I'm like, I don't need this set. So I was like, I'll build it. I'll enjoy the build. I'll keep the figures, and then I'll part it out literally straight away. So it's done its full life cycle in like a half an hour session. The thing is, once I've built it, it starts talking to me, going, "Don't take me apart. Like, I'm worthy to. Please keep me." And I'm looking at the parts in the set, and I'm thinking, I don't have a clue where I would use those parts in a mock or anything. So parting it out, like I'm not going to necessarily use them. So then I thought, oh, I can take those figures and give them a little bit of a backdrop. So the set was like this size. About this.
What was it?
It was Minnie Mouse. It's a very childish set, which is why I didn't care for it. It's I don't even know what set it is now, but I essentially built them a little tiny place to sit. So I took the parts
like little habitats.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a little vinyl bow, and it just sort of clips on.
Yeah.
Is that bow like plastic, like how the sails are made out of?
Yes.
Like
It's shiny and so I thought this part that I didn't think I'd use this backdrop, little kitchen. And I'll just put her in the kitchen and then get rid of all the it came with like a big pink slide and stuff. I can put that in the part, and then like Daisy was there as well, so she's just got her own little stand as well. So now I've got somewhere that the figs can go, because that's my collection.
I do feel it's weird of duck owning cats.
Yeah, I agree. The cat, the Minnie Mouse came with a bunny as well. So. But because the pieces, I thought it's got the cat tower on the back, so I'd add the cats in. But the bunny I put just into our supply. So I've minimised that set from an annoying thing on the side in my hallway to 2 tiny things that fit quite happily on my side.
And good.
I was happy with that this week. I thought that was a really good win for me.
It was giving you joy again.
What do you guys usually do with your minifigures? Are they out on display on different scenes, or
so I'm trying to collect every single CMF, including the German football players. He won't let me have, but
you're not allowed the German football players.
I'm getting one day I'm getting the German football players on my desk. I'm like, order the German football players. But the thing is, my kids are very much into like just stealing parts at this point. They're less bad now because they use mini dolls. And they're very into the mini dolls, but they like the hair pieces on some of the CMFs.
Yes.
And I can't bear the thought that they will break up my CMFs. So I have intentions of putting them in the city at one point, but and wait until they're less like changing things. So they're all just in boxes behind me. I would like to see them more, but
Do the German football players spark joy for Ian?
They don't spark joy for anybody.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Ian knows that I really want them. I'm ticking a box. I'm saying I have every single minifigure from the CMF range, as opposed to.
How much are those going for now? If you want to get all those German,
you can get all of them. I think at some of the shows we go to for about £90.
okay,
Ian said if I see them, I think you said 40, I could buy them.
Yeah.
And I think I found someone who was selling them for 60, and you said no, 40 it is. So I'm still waiting. One day. I would use them. Right? I'd make a little like football scene or something. I'd do something with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get that they really aren't worth.
This is what I did with
mine. Yeah, that's it. See?
Yeah,
look,
that's like
good they
Nick
look.
has them. I remember when he got those.
And
He got them on
they have
12.
cool
There's
they
like
have
a
the
lot
numbers
of them.
on them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them. So if it's for $90, it's how much?
It's not bad. See.
No.
He's adamant. Like, there's no need to get
There's
them.
16.
16.
See, it's good value.
Sorry,
It's now a running joke that I'm like, I'm gonna buy a German.
Want to go into our next segment, which is
It's time for show and tell.
30 minutes left. We'll make it. Carrie has the moves.
I can't not dance.
All these songs are composed by a middle guy. So he likes
Nice.
to put a lot of songs together. He actually uses an app, My Singing Monsters.
Yeah, he has his own YouTube now.
So he has a YouTube channel where he uses My Singing Monsters, the app, to do covers for anime shows.
Yeah, glasses duck.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
So what do you got?
So going to London in a few weeks. I like to always read stuff about London or of London, and most authors are from London. I hate to say that, right? Like classic authors.
Mm-hmm.
But around this time of the year, I always go into like a kind of a return to Jane Austen-ish.
Okay.
I like reread her Pride and Prejudice. I kind of read like little, fictional offshoots of. So I just read it was called Elizabeth from East Hampton. So just a quirky romance thing. But I just found this book from the library, Jane Austen and 41 Objects. I don't know.
Oh.
Clear?
It's a biography?
Kind of like a biography, but it's like 41 objects from her life. And it's like her
What's
journal.
an example of one of the objects?
So her journal, or like her dressing gown, or like the things that would have like given more of a scope to like what's going on in her time. Like, I guess there was a war going on, and like sort of like what rationing had to be done. And again, like giving a scope of like how is she thinking about her stories during the time or the environment.
Why 41? That's such an odd
I guess it's
number.
like one of the 41 things that they found that's still pretty much intact.
Okay.
And I'm just like halfway through it. But it's a lot of it
Oh,
too are
each
like
chapter is an
I think
object.
so.
Okay.
And like her sister had had some of her letters, things like that. And some of these things, of course, would have influenced the items that is in her books, like dancing slippers and what are those meanings. Anyways, yes, I'm
What number are you on right now?
like 5.
Okay.
Early on my book. I feel like I read books and then I put them down and then I get back into books because my god, that other book is due
It's
to
like
the
TV
library.
shows.
But yeah, exactly.
I was just looking up Jane Austen's house is about half an hour away from where we live. So
Oh my
always-
god.
wow.
Like,
I
oh,
know.
Jane Austen.
This is it. I
Because you said
feel
East Hampton and then they're in Southampton. Is that
yeah.
Yeah.
So very cool.
Yeah, I've never been, but we should go at some point.
Yes, tell me locals.
Is it
what
like
it's like.
Graceland? They have like a tour and
I
everything.
think
of
they
Jane
have a tour, and I
Austen's?
think there's even like for people who are really into it, they have like cosplay. Like
Oh.
you can dress
What?
in like that
They
kind
tend
of.
to do that. Yeah, during like school holidays, they'll tend to do like a lot more
Yes.
cosplay, and the kids can like immerse themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's
cool.
So like here in
Yeah.
Toronto, we have like Fort York, and kids can go and
Right.
see like the cannonballs and things like that. So I'm pretty sure like in
Yeah.
different and everything in London is ancient. Everything in England is ancient. It's
Mm.
amazing. But I know I feel like I'm very much
What year was Jane Austen around?
late 1700s.
Okay.
Yeah.
for a while, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you guys got?
I wasn't around at that point.
Do you want to go first?
We're gonna.
I
Did you say you weren't alive at that point?
I wasn't.
Yeah, I wasn't around at that point.
No.
It's a bit earlier than me. So I guess sticking to the same theme of I'm trying to tidy my house and all my Lego stuff. Something I'm planning on working on this week, but this is my current solution so far. Is we have an overflow section so you can see over. Move your head. All of these things we've got Lego in. So we're running out of space there. So if we've got like a large supply of, say, heart plates, because they're not an everyday thing, then they'll go in the overflow. So I've got little plates with what I've got. So
yes,
I've got lots of these ones. I've got a little less of those, and then I don't have many of these. So I've got like a little grid, and these just keep annoying me. They're always on the table. And it's useful because I don't have to walk all the way to the other house to work out what I've got. There's the plate version.
Like a little map.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But I'm like, why can't I just stick this on the wall? So that's the plan for this week, isn't it? To get these and stick them on the wall somehow, so that they're not on my surfaces. Because we always argue over what needs to be tidy in the Lego room. Ian likes the floor to be tidy. That's why we do scores on the floors on London Calling.
Yeah.
Because he likes to lie down while he's building.
Yeah.
And I want the table to be tidy.
I bet.
Yeah, it's a weird way of working. He was in here the other day with both of the kids. They were both sat at the desk building their mocks, and he's just like literally. This room doesn't look. Well, does it look big? I don't know if it looks big, but essentially his legs would be like by the window, and his head is pretty much by the door. It's
like you lie on your stomach. You lie on your stomach while you're building.
Weird.
Yeah.
You lie down. You've got
I can see that
a mock in front of you, and then so all of these drawers, obviously. We can just pull them out. So how we sort our parts is by kind of color and type. So this column here slopes, and then bricks. And so if I'm building, so I've been doing rock work. So it's like I can get the dark bluish grey slope drawer out and dark bluish grey brick drawer. And so you're just lying on the floor with the drawers surrounding you.
You're essentially like spooning those. They're like, it's really weird. And you're like, these are all my parts, and I'm just to get out because I can't be in here when all three of them are in here. But it's just too much.
But it's an efficient way of building stuff. Like if you're building something and you've planned it out in studio and you know exactly which parts you need to get and stuff. Obviously, you'd go to the collection, get the individual parts. But when you're landscaping, it's just I need the colours and I need the types. That's all I need.
I'm happy to put the pits on the table and do it on the table.
Yeah,
I think it's just that I'm not very good at lying on the floor. I don't find that comfortable. But each their own. So getting these off of my table and onto the wall, I think will be helpful. Yeah, that's nice. My plan for this week.
And so what I bought, which may be more difficult.
Yeah, yours are tiny.
Mine is tiny. So as I said, we got the botanicals flower bouquet and worked out that we could use like the snapdragon and the lavender and stuff in coral reef. And so then the first thing that I built for our coral reef was this.
Tiny snail.
So it's a little snail using gardener's hairpiece and some cherries. And so I then had the slightly different colour variant of it. And so those were the first parts of our coral reef mock.
Yeah. So our coral reef was the first one we took travelling, and it is now back in the city. Yeah. So my next city update will be showing that back in the city, and it's looking really good.
Yeah.
So we kind of come full circle with that one. But yeah, that's where it started.
Yeah.
And that's your little avatar, isn't it?
Yeah.
What are those dioramas behind you?
Yeah, we're very intrigued by the dioramas.
With the blue.
These things.
Yeah.
So this is Leah's.
Oh, we should be okay with you showing that. So this is literally all of our kids' Lego.
They're
so creative.
They're so good.
Take these off because she's just been playing with it. So the way she builds is something that she wants to play with. So she's made like this little winter scene. But the plan is to do 3 more, but all the different seasons.
Yeah.
So I think it would be like the mini dolls during.
Oh, cute.
Is she the 9-year-old?
She's 9. Yeah, she's really.
It's really good.
It is.
Watched I think I built one little mock for a lug meet. We had like a competition on. I think it was Mother's Day, and she was looking at it going, "Mum, I like all these like tiny details you've added," and so she's really embraced the tiny details.
Wow!
Like if she adds a few prints in, it will sort of add more.
Like
to the build.
she has the sideways building down, and
Yeah, she
Everything
was
looks
getting
tiled
talk like, how can I do this? Do I need to snot brick? She's really into her Lego.
Wow.
And
that's
she also
amazing.
really wants to like make sure that there's mini dolls for kids to see.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
when we go to a show, there's never any mini
Oh,
dolls.
This is
I like the color
one.
palette.
Oh, that's
I
amazing.
know, it's
Yeah.
monochromatic.
So
That's
she's
cool.
she's been really keen on getting all of her colours in.
Yeah.
We love a rainbow in this house.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then one of the biggest ones.
She's got a whole school, but again, she's not built it all by herself entirely. But she knows what she wants to build,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Daddy, can you just help me get this bit right?" So on this one,
Right.
you did the cutouts for
Whoa.
her, didn't you?
Wow.
Mills plates.
The
Yes.
tree is randomly in the dining hall.
But like,
yeah. So
wow.
me and her
Nuggets.
sat kind of, and so if you can see, each of the different rooms has different color plates on it.
Yeah.
So I kind of just sat there
mapped it out, didn't
and
you?
I asked her what size she wanted the rooms, and we got the plates there. So she did the floor plan, and then we started working on the walls. And I came up with the idea of having the cutouts, so it was easier to see.
I like how it's curved. The
Yes,
cutouts are
yes.
curved.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
nice.
And then
It's
she
very
just
clever.
populated it with all the little scenes in here.
Yeah, she's really good at the
So-
storytelling. So in
Yeah.
our latest mock, I'm like, can you just go get me some minifigures to populate this? And she
Yeah.
comes back and she's like, well, this one's got a sad face because her donut's tiny,
Oh.
and she's got a big face because
Love
she's-
it.
she's got the
Yeah.
bigger donuts and she's happy. So she's really got that
Mm.
imagination, and she
Yes.
does
Yeah.
add to our builds quite
Yeah.
nicely.
And it's really fun. So at the back here, we've got the brick stack. So how we do brick stacks is we associate them with the mocks. So each of our mocks that we've taken around, we have a brick stack for, and then we actually then have a small build to represent that, which we then take forwards.
Yeah.
So
What's a
we'll
brick
have our big
stack?
mock out.
I don't know.
So
what
instead of
say-
having like all your bricks in one big
This
stack,
is- yeah. So each time you go to a show, you get given a brick.
Oh,
So these
okay,
are the
yeah.
ones that This
understand.
mock has gone to. So she has started doing it, and so she's enjoying it because said she's doing the brick festivals because they're the local like 1 day shows.
yeah, it's
Mhm.
got so
And
overwhelming.
so she then gets a Lego voucher for doing them,
And then
and so
yeah.
she is slowly
Hmm.
building up a fairly decent amount of money that she's got in Lego
Yeah.
vouchers.
because
Oh, nice.
she doesn't want sets anymore. She just wants parts. So
Yeah,
she's like, "Can I have
that
this
stage
this
now.
minifigure or
Yeah.
this piece, like this one's hair?" And like they are very keen on just sitting and playing with their mini dolls and getting the perfect outfit for
Mhm.
them and things. Yeah, they spend a lot
So
of time
great.
doing that. She's really inspired by LEV. She watches a lot of her videos. She's all mini dolls. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's like
Cool, cool. Harold, what do you got?
So I had to get Harry like his toothbrush replacements because his is
Okay.
like winding down.
Mhm.
And it was on sale. It's like what, $13? I was like,
This is
oh,
an
nice.
electric toothbrush.
Yeah, it's an electric toothbrush, an Oral B.
Oral B. Yep.
So in order to get it like basically overnight in the morning, I had to spend another $10. So I got this.
Is it through Amazon?
Yeah, it's Amazon.
There's always an excuse to buy Lego.
Yes.
I
For-
know.
For Harry or for Harold?
No, just to get the $10.
This is mine.
for
He
Harold.
gets his
Okay.
toothbrush.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Another thing too is like, so going to our friends over at Eclipse Graphics.
Oh.
Yep.
Hashtag Brick Warriors, which
Always get
we
that plug
do
in.
have a Whatnot stream tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern.
Very nice.
I got a care package.
Already.
Yeah, so this
No
is
more
like an inside
bricks.
joke. It's like no Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh.
okay.
This was filled with a lot of like freebies, like goodies, but
Mm.
the main things were these prototype molds for a product that's releasing later at the end
What
of the
is
month.
that?
So
Oh,
if you're familiar with Fallout, this is Mr. Gutsy. So this is a
Oh, okay.
monochromatic Mr. Handy.
Is that 3D
From-
printed?
No, this is a plastic. It's a plastic mold.
Oh,
So it's like the same plastic that Lego uses, and is articulated. I think there's about like 26 different parts. You have to build it
moves
yourself.
around.
Wait, he gave me two, so this is version 3.
That was version 3.
Yeah, that was version. So this is version 3, and then this is version 2. What's cool about this one is that it counts, or the stand. This is going to be a flame piece, a translucent flame piece, and
Okay.
this is supposed to be clear. So he's supposed to be like hovering.
You're a stud.
Yeah, on the stud. Another thing too is like he's moving along with his Halo products. If you're familiar with the game, so this is a Master Chief. This is an overmold.
A sword and a gun.
Oh no, I just like added that.
Oh, okay.
And I posted it on our Discord. Yeah, here's a overmolded Master
Nice.
Chief.
Yeah. Oh, he has like a skirt.
Like
I added that
samurai.
because I was gonna put him in my.
You keep adding things.
Yeah, I'm a block builder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, thanks Victor and the Eclipse Warriors team for sending that. I really like.
You are the VIP.
Yeah, so he sent it to like a lot of like Instagram subscribers, and then since myself and Redwind, we are the mods for his whatnot. He threw us in there. Yeah.
Very cool.
What are you gonna do with them? Is it gonna be in the mod?
The Mr. Gutsies and stuff, I'll probably like put in a box for display. But the Master Chief, I'll probably put in my castle build.
Nice.
That's why it has like the sword.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right. So I built a couple sets.
We're never moving out of this house. This is a problem.
Yeah.
And then we're waiting for kids to move out, which is all sorts of sadness.
I built
Oh, this is nice.
this set. What is it?
I
Japanese cherry
know.
blossom.
Me and Harold were not into this.
I know.
Right? But I didn't even realize it was in my house.
I like it. So
I don't know, it's a waterfall. Or the one at the end. There.
So they have like crowbars here for like the birds.
Oh, that's cool. It's a good part.
And then we got like the mountain that's reflecting, so it's like reverse.
Do we give this to my mom and tell her it's like Mount Fuji?
No. So we have some nice
no.
So we have some nice trees here on the mountain. A lot of flowers.
I do like that cluster of pink. It is.
Cluster of pink is cool.
Very flush.
We have like a little gazebo looking building here. So this isn't based on anything like any art. It's like their own creation, but it's nice. I even like how they did the frame. The frame's like nice.
It looks very robust.
Yeah, very robust.
I mean, I like the colors. It's just like the bottom.
I know, right? I was like, I think it's the claw. Like if it didn't have those two claws.
Claws here.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know. That's one of my favorite.
I knew. Parts. See, Nick always will say it's his favorite if I say something.
They have like the falling water and it splashes.
I put the claw. It's very.
Yeah, it throws me off.
If you remove the claw, how does it look like without those claws?
Yeah, can you feel a bit off?
Yeah, remove the claw. It's like
remove that.
There'll be like a hole here.
No, not the whole thing. Just remove the
and
claw.
Not build that part. Yeah, redo like, that whole bottom.
The claw's gonna be like this though. Like it's gonna be. It won't be bent.
I'll remove it when it's installed in the wall, Harold. I'm gonna pull out.
But I'm gonna try to do because I bought those what is it called the Velcro thing
for the wall.
Command
Where
strips.
Are you putting this?
Yeah, command strips. So I couldn't do the command strips with like the Technic supercars because the frames didn't have a thick enough spot.
Sure.
But these have like a thick line that I can put the command strips.
Where are you putting
It's
them?
not that heavy, so I'll try the command strips for the first time.
He's not answering. Where are you gonna find this?
There's a spot. It's kind of near. It's kind of near where we have the Great Wave.
What?
Which Carrie? It's in our bedroom.
Sometimes I'm just resigned.
So there's a spot like by the bathroom in that little corner.
No.
That has like an empty. There's nothing.
Maria, no.
So it's gonna look nice there.
You know, it was like a happy wife, happy life. I don't know the whole thing about the husband.
So I built 2 more sets here. Bionicle.
What?
You mean botanical?
Oh, botanical. Not
Oh,
I
I was
heard
like,
bionical, right?
I know, me
Potato
too.
pie.
I am
Sorry.
taking attention every day right
Oh.
now, guys. My brain is,
So this is the
Oopsie.
hibiscus,
huh?
which is cool.
Where is this going?
Where the other botanical flowers are on the metal. So I always like botanicals that have their own pots.
Phase their pots. Yeah, sure.
Like it's better like than those, the free flowing ones that you always have to find a vase for.
So in the back,
Oh, yeah.
it's actually blank in the back. Like it's actually forward facing full.
Yeah,
Like when
because
you
the
flip
back
it around,
looks,
it's really
the back
just
looks
like
that.
flat.
So it's not that great. In the back.
We actually have a tree in our backyard that's like this.
Do you guys have this
that
one?
blooms in these big
Carrie?
purple.
Not yet. I like the colours on it.
I like the
but
colors too.
Trying to find because it looks like it's taller than like a cube in the like a
Yes.
cube, and that's annoying because that's a great place to sort of put the flowers.
Oh, you
Those,
mean
the
like
smaller ones
like
with
a
the like
cube-
golden
like a
pots,
cube
they
with
work
this,
nice in the
right?
cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
too
little,
much, isn't it?
it's a little taller.
I like the pot color, like teal,
So-
whatever that is. It's a nice contrast to the purple.
So it comes with all these like clamshells,
Mm.
and then these pieces here. I'm not sure what they're called.
Oh, the little
And then you get
crowns.
some eggs.
Yeah.
And then you get a lot of the leaf pieces too, which I don't think I have a lot of these leaf pieces. I don't know if they're new or
Yeah, they're new. aren't
Yeah,
they?
that's
were-
really new.
I don't have a lot of
Come out
those.
last year.
It's nice. Do they come in other colors besides green?
I think so.
Yes, there's some purple ones because they've
I've
been
seen-
used as ears for something.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. I forgot about
what that was.
I think there's pink ones on the new botanicals gift for purchase, which we might talk about. I don't know.
Mm.
Speaking of botanicals gift of purchases, this is the mixed flower pot.
Oh, yeah, I told those.
I like that.
Oh, you sold them?
That's
They're
Yeah.
nice.
two of those.
Yeah. So
This would make a good centerpiece either side of like a mantle, maybe if you've got two of them.
yeah, something like this, Maria.
Yes,
I don't know.
Wow.
I'm not sure about those color combinations.
Okay.
I think
would-
also the height is
These
a bit wrong.
these could just be like
Yes.
together,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Can I bring one to work?
So
What?
yeah, that's my short.
See how Nick's like,
Yeah. That means you have room to bring more Lego in, Nick.
I know. I was thinking about that. We're actually going through a restructuring at work. I'm like, how's my
It's gonna get lost at
workspace
your
going
work.
to look like?
In the hospital. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Nick.
Do you ever like once it's placed in this room, does it ever come back out? Because it feels like it's maybe full to bursting.
It's
Thing-
full to bursting.
Things move around. Like for example, when I got this guy,
Right.
I had to move
gonna
things
burst.
around, and so things always move around
Right.
to fit new
It is
items.
impressive.
This is over a decade's worth of Lego thing.
Like
Yeah.
for example, like the modulars.
We used to play pool on the pool table where we're sitting on now.
Now it's
Yeah,
more for
that's-
streaming and building.
And the future city.
We're trying not to have too much Lego go up, but clearly some of them are going up for spring.
We're
Okay.
going up, up, up.
We have about 15 minutes for news that you can use. So
There's
let's,
news you can use.
It'll be short news because
Well,
we did the news that you can use yesterday, but then I left something out that I was like, oh, we could talk about that
Oh,
today. So
Oh, I didn't even notice.
our last segment, which is
It's time for news you can use.
news that you can use. Thanks to Alan the Brick Fan. All right, I'll go this one.
oh, that one?
Well, just take a look at some
Okay,
mocks
sure.
that have been approved.
Yeah, I think it's always easier to keep an eye on them as they go. We always look at them once they get to a whole round, and then there's like 72 of them to look at once.
I
That's
know.
overwhelming.
Yeah.
This is much smarter.
All right, so stuff that have hit 10,000 as of, I guess, February 28th.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Chinese folding screens.
That's interesting.
They're nice. What do we have here?
Crane.
A crane,
Someone in a
geisha,
traditional costume.
Really like that.
mountains.
I like the frame. Like my mom has something similar, like very big, full size. And she calls it Four Seasons with Mother of Pearl, and sort of like how the framing.
Yeah, I like how
looks like.
ornate this kind of looks. What do they use for the middle part?
What are those parts?
Because I know this piece, but I don't know the middle
Excuse me.
piece.
I feel like it's just a combination of like studs with holes in to sort of.
Oh yes, you're right.
I think you're right.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was like, what is it, a bat?
Yeah,
But yeah,
but I wonder how big this is.
good parts usage. They just use tiles here at the back.
Big-ish.
I want to know what the back looks like because normally when
Yeah.
you have a screen divider, you can see it from both sides. You wouldn't just
Right.
have it.
Oh yeah.
So,
I wonder
good
if people are
event.
going to mount this on a wall and just hang it on a
Yeah.
wall as well.
We have the lighted little library
Another library.
That's
When the first libraries
cute.
came out, I loved them, and now why is this lighted?
because the books are so bright.
Oh,
I guess I don't know.
is there
different.
LED? Yeah.
yeah, it's a very tall library.
A lot of the books are like
Very super
bulbous.
colorful. Yeah,
Yeah.
falling off the shelves.
Yeah.
And this.
I like the
We just
use
got,
of
like-
the rings at the bottom for the drawers.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
It's a good one.
It's really
It's a
nice.
massive ladder. Never see ladders that
Yeah.
big.
I used to
Uh,
work in a library, and it was always my dream to have a library like this. But it's just
Me
not a thing you
too.
have in a modern house these
No.
days.
That's like Beauty and the Beast, right?
Yeah.
When she goes to that
With a
ladder.
ladder.
Is that
Um,
Hercules' hair?
That is Hercules' hair. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Spot.
She's very like 1980s.
yeah, very. The colors are all there.
She just finished her workout and now she's going
Yeah, just see about that.
get some books. We have the Takeshi Townhouse.
I don't know the reference to this, but it looks cool.
Is this Japanese?
Do you know this, Harold?
Harold, is this a thing?
Is he gone?
Oh, I don't know. Is Harold still there? Oh, he's on
Yeah,
mute.
Oh, sorry, I was coughing.
I know. Sorry, I'm just coughing, guys.
Do we know this, Harold?
No.
This Takeshi
The reference to this. Okay, what's the story down
Takeshi
below?
Townhouse?
Anything?
No, I don't think.
I mean, I
this
know
is-
it's castle.
Takeshi's Castle is spelled with an A though. So I don't know if it's the same.
Mm.
Takeshi's Castle is great if you haven't seen it. It's really funny. It's like is it a Japanese game show, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they never win because
Oh.
it's rigged.
Oh,
It's one of these ones that starts with like 100 contestants and they have to, run down stuff and like there's
it's like Mr. Beast. The Beast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a proper Japanese crazy TV, and it's worth watching.
Oh my god, their
Yes.
game shows are crazy.
so then they do essentially the way we've seen it is that they've then got Craig Charles, who was an actor who was in Red Dwarf, which is a very UK show,
Yeah.
but he basically does a
Mm.
voiceover for the show.
Okay.
But it's one of those cases of he doesn't know what's going on at all because
He just makes up his own.
he doesn't speak any of the Japanese. He doesn't know what's actually being said.
That's
But
funny.
Yeah,
so he
so
does the
makes up silly
voiceover, and
things.
it's just a very fun show to watch.
Yeah. But I don't think it's relevant to
Yeah,
this.
it probably this isn't.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
just
next
the
to
same
the
thing.
castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
we
curious
have-
like
Oh, look.
what it's from though.
Pusheen with pizza. Is this a
Again?
anime thing? Oh, so Harold knows this.
Oh,
like
Pusheen is
Pusheen.
like
Yeah,
an
the cat.
Amazon thing? Yeah, the
Yes.
Amazon cat.
But
Amazon. Oh,
he very lots
think.
of plushies for Pusheen. Very very cute. But this is
Oh.
very I don't know what to call this.
Pusheen
thing.
with pizza.
Like I love their stickers. Like that's how Pusheen looks like.
Oh, but
That doesn't look
why?
soft at all.
It doesn't look soft at all. Like really Pusheen.
Yeah. I feel like
Uh,
they struggle with the shaping for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe
And also the-
longer,
Yeah, it's too-
but
Too
fat.
jaggedy looking
Yeah.
for a plushie.
Yeah.
Make it move inventor kit.
Oh, this is
Okay.
this guy was at Bricktastic.
Oh,
He
Oh,
was
the brick consultant.
was he runner-up of the first Lego Masters we had in this in the UK, or did he win?
I
He
can't.
might have won. I
remember.
can't
wow.
remember. He did the typewriter, the Lego typewriter. He designed that.
Moving for the-
Yeah, this is. They all move. They're all in different ways.
Oh, cool.
He had them all sort of motorized at Bricktastic. I
Oh,
voted
the
for this.
DNA
This
probably
week.
spins.
Fruits.
early video games. This is probably Atari. Oh, it's Pong.
Oh, it's
Oh yeah,
Pong,
it is
yeah.
Pong.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's cool. Piston engine music. That's neat.
Yeah,
I
he's
can
all
see
about
something like this making it.
motorizing things,
Yeah.
innovation.
Oh, Ian,
It's the
train.
Mallard.
Oh.
Greg will be
Ian,
excited
train.
by this.
Record breaker steam.
This is the train that Greg, London Bridge always says he wants the Mallard. I
Yeah.
wonder if he knows this is through. He'll be excited.
Ian, do we like this?
I think it's nice. I feel the front. I'm losing some of the detail.
Just because it's
I always hate it when they do these kind of things where it's like, yeah, we'll use a lot of black and then we'll put on a black background just to confuse you.
Oh.
Is this Maersk blue or is this like just?
I think that's probably
regular-
just dark azure or medium azure.
I always get confused with these yours.
I think my legs are medium azure. So
Yeah.
I don't know-
Okay.
I don't know where my legs are though.
Yeah.
I think that's medium azure on there. I think
Okay,
it's medium.
so it's a weird conversation. So you don't know where your legs are.
I mean, my minifigures are legs.
Yeah.
Sorry.
My
Yeah,
legs are
that-
they're blue.
My legs are sand blue.
That's dark azure.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's nice. I think we do get a lot of trains come through ideas, and you know, they don't tend to get chosen because Lego do their own trains. But yeah, it'd be interesting. We do know a lot of people who like it. You know.
Oh, I like this one.
There's the 4 Seasons of Life, Bart Afall. It's interesting how they did
Oh,
the
they're
background.
big. They're
It's
like minifigs.
the background's like wavy.
It's almost like the new.
But it's also the story.
Monet.
It's not just the trees from the season. It's,
Yes.
you've got them as a kid, then them getting together.
Oh.
Then we've got their child as
You're
well.
So
And then old people on the bench.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
so
that's
nice.
sad.
Oh,
I love it.
Love
That's
that.
beautiful.
good spot.
Yeah, I like the
Thanks.
background, how they did that.
This is the kind of
Yeah.
thing that if I went to a show, I'd really enjoy looking at this. But
Yeah.
would people buy it? That's the thing we always wonder about with Lego ideas. Would it make a set?
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I think it's cute.
I would.
Because even the minifigures have like the monochromatic
Mhm.
look. Architecture, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
We've been there. We've crossed that bridge.
Isn't Pittsburgh the one with
The
all
one with the most bridges. Yeah.
Most bridges.
Most bridges in the U.S.
There's at least
Oh.
3 I can see there. So
Yeah.
These are probably famous buildings, but I don't know what they are.
I don't know me either.
Yeah, I think
Lego
that's-
restaurants of the world. Oh yeah, and we saw this already. They're
Yeah.
very good. I feel like sushi now whenever I see that.
it does look good.
Right?
It's quite realistic.
Ian and Carrie, what are you guys up to this weekend?
Well, this day is almost over for us. We have to go pick up our
Oh,
kids from their
Oh,
birthday
man.
party, and then hopefully they've eaten enough that we don't have to feed them. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's always the trouble.
Cake and cake and
Being
cake.
parents, having to feed them.
Yeah.
It's
I
not fun.
know.
But we don't have any.
No, we've got-
The only plans we have are our own live stream tomorrow. But
Yeah. So yeah, we've got a couple of weekends until we have to worry about another brick show.
yeah, we're just
Oh,
trying
which
to
one?
take it. So the next one we're doing is in Bournemouth, so just along the coast from us,
Yeah.
and that's a 1-day show, and it's one of those Brickfest
okay.
ones. So we'll be taking our lace smock, which is
Oh, nice.
an air show, hot air balloons, planes, and things, lots of stuff, and then we'll be taking this whole lot behind us
nice.
for Leah's table
Oh,
as well.
nice.
Nice family day.
Is
out.
that
Yeah.
with your lug or just with you guys?
No, this is just. I think they're just a company that like
Yeah.
running shows. It's a for-profit one. It's not a charity one. We do it mainly because they don't have a great reputation of having lots for people to see, and we kind of care about the people who go to the shows getting a better experience. They're kind of more sold. They're more seller shows, so there's a lot of stalls to buy things.
Yeah.
So we figure if we sign
Ah.
up and take something good, then we're helping you.
That's
So
great.
essentially, how the shows work is they hire a hall for the day, and so they will kind of sell a number of tables for sellers to use, and then they hope that they get displayers signing up to use the rest of the tables, and then towards the end, like a few weeks before the actual show is going to happen, if they've not got enough displayers, they will fill those empty tables with other sellers.
Yeah, so you'll get.
And so sometimes you'll go to a show and it's mainly sellers with a couple of mocks to look around. So we try to push for it because, you know, I think all of these shows are helpful. We've seen a lot of people, like particularly young displayers, like, you know, late teens, early 20s kind of thing. They can't necessarily do a big 2-day show.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you've got other commitments. A lot of them, you know, if they're still in education, it might be they have weekend jobs and stuff like that.
Sure.
So to have the 1-day shows that they can go along to, they get the experience of displaying. They get a little bit of money to help them fund their next Lego sets and their next Lego box. So I think it's really helpful in fostering a decent community. And, you know, we know that there are definitely sets or mocks that we have seen at like the big charity shows that wouldn't have happened without these little commercial ones going, so that people can get that money, can get that experience.
They,
So it's
they
good
also
ecosystem.
they do like a charity tombola as well, so they are doing some good. And for us, it's a really good place for us to meet up with our friends and like do some Legoing at the same time. So we always play as a group. All of our local friends will sign up.
You do this annually?
So there's, like I said before, there's like at least one every weekend.
I see.
Around the country, so we'll do the local ones to us. So there's about 5, I think, that we do, and sometimes they do 2 a year, so we'll go to those like a couple of times. We just like to fit them in as much as we can, because it's good hangout time.
Last mock we took to, was it 12
shows?
12 shows.
Oh wow.
Dang.
So
probably about 6 of those were brick festivals. So we kind of do half charity shows and half commercial shows.
Oh, that's really good of you guys.
Before we head out, what would you like to plug? Where can people find you guys?
So we're on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all of the places. We don't do much TikToking because we're old people, but we're the Brick Bods everywhere, essentially. But we stream every Sunday at 8:30 UK time, and that's the 2 of us. And then whilst Ian's out earning all the
PM or
pennies,
AM?
PM after the kids are in bed, because otherwise they get in the way. They find it fun to sort of just pop up. We're like, no, to bed. But whilst Ian's at work, I do a stream on Twitch, just a quick sort of admin kind of stream. I tidy up the room. I like do smaller sets, and that's on Tuesdays at about 1 o'clock again, 1 p.m. UK time. So, and you'll also find us on London. You'll also find us on London Calling.
Yes, always. You guys are mainstays.
Yes.
Give us a thumbs up when you can hear us, Harold.
Can you hear us?
You can hear us now?
Oh,
yeah. You guys are mainstays on London Calling.
So thanks again so much for hanging out with us. Season 7, episode 11, full of brick. Would love to see you live again. Maybe again. We might be off in your part of the world, but would love to see you at this part of the world. It was so fun to talk to you both.
Yeah, so much fun talking to you guys, just learning about your story, and it's great.
Yeah.
Thank you. We've had lots of fun. Yeah, it was good fun.
Good.
Yeah.
But until next time. Merry Christmas and bye.